Boom, boom, boom. I think we're live. Hello. Welcome to the Root Winter Tournament, Round 2, Game 12. My name is Guerric. Joining me for commentary today, you can't see him, but hopefully you can hear him. It's Pat.
Hello, I'm here.
And then our competitors today are none other than Luke.
Hello.
Duke.
Hey.
JrBacon.
Hey.
And SilentEcho.
Hey, everybody.
All right, y'all have been dealt the draft. Y'all know where to find me. I'm going to go on mute, and y'all can get started. Good luck and have fun.
Let's do this.
All right, I think I'm in commentator land.
Let's do winner.
Yep. Me too.
Cool, so it goes to me first.
It actually goes to me.
All non-Guerrics are quiet. Hold on, let me check on...
Oh, Discord's just quiet.
Gotta look at this map.
Pat should be louder now. Okay, good. Let me turn Discord up a little bit more.
Ooh, yeah, the map is down.
They did go with winter in the end.
Winter map, best map, so makes sense.
I mean, I'm just sick of the snow, so my opinion's very different right now.
I think it'll be fun.
And our first faction is Warlord.
Okay, setup card.
I'm not too surprised by that. Luke
go.
was saying in the pregame that it seems like they might, or in the pregame talk, they weren't too experienced with the new Marauder factions. So I think he might be hoping that with the less knowledge they have on it, he might be able to get an advantage that way.
What you're saying is he's trying to shark them.
100%, yes.
Which all those are out. So
You think I'm a...
Colin Guerric, if we have anyone else, any other thing. So okay, I think that'll be it. So
Actually, Antic, you're not wrong. Mountain with Lost City might be my new favorite. But I have to keep up the meme.
Lily, it's just begun. Don't worry.
First snake.
Although, was it? Granatap does make a really good point because lizards and crows both make Rat's life a lot harder to do stuff. Also,
Yeah,
a vagabond in general just hurts
Yeah, I
them.
actually think this is kind of a bad matchup for Warlord if things don't go properly.
Love it.
All right.
Yeah, they could just stop him from scoring completely.
You all are taking the
Yeah.
actions in the order that I wanted to. I'm like, no, not the warlords. No, not the lizards.
Oh no!
With the scoundrel.
I can't believe I'm going to end up playing the Corvids maybe a second time in a row.
I'm.
All
I'm a
right,
little
that is
worried what's
exactly
gonna
where
fit.
lizards want to be.
Lizard and Corvids.
Yes. Oh, it's even Mouse Bunny. Yes.
Yeah, it's Mouse Bunny. It could not be better for lizards up there.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised Luke didn't take it just to give them a disadvantage.
Yeah.
3 warriors and clearances.
Hey, North Abbott.
Put 2 there. 1 in the corner.
Yep. Classic setup.
Yep.
Ooh, interesting setup for the lizards.
I'm also curious about Luke's. Luke
Alright,
must
back
have
And I think
a boot in hand for where he's setting
oh,
up.
Choose an outcast.
He didn't start on a ruin, which is usually typical
Yeah.
of Warlord. Unless you have a craftable. But even then,
Yeah, I don't entirely follow the logic of the corner. I'd be curious to hear what it is. It seems like any crafting benefit could be done
As
in the ruin clearing, unless you just really want to build a stronghold in that corner.
and I
yeah,
think
trying to make a chokehold of some kind, maybe expecting an eerie pick.
acolytes box, gardens. Okay, I think that's it.
But even then,
We'll see.
Cool, so it's on me.
I am not surprised.
Snap pick.
Let me figure out where's my little...
That's 3.
Not saying coins in hand, which is possible. But he could have easily have done that
We're not trying
in
to
the
attack.
ruin clearing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Use a homeland clearing, put a warrior.
Duke was ready. Duke played Corvids in round 1, if I recall correctly. And he said he would play them again if he had the chance. So this is not at all surprising.
That's what I mess up every time.
However, this could be an opportunity for lizards to get hurt if Corvids decide to set up an extort
Yes.
on top of them.
Which in all seriousness, is something they probably should heavily consider doing.
Yeah, I know. My 10-year-old's here giving me advice on what I should choose.
That's the secret strategy.
He actually knows all the factions, believe it or not.
Antic, they start with a loss.
Let's go with this.
Oh, did we talk? Oh, okay, I'll probably mention it later.
Yeah, I was letting them. I'm trying not to talk over their setup too much. Like the right amount. I say as I bop my mic with my hand.
Let me figure out where I'm putting this guy. I know I don't want to go anywhere near the fire rats. I learned my lesson last time.
I think you should be right next to me.
I learned that last time. Man, this map's pretty small, huh?
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement away.
It's heading in the right direction.
I will say, having those 3 foxes connected to each other could be solid for Corvids.
As far away as possible. I love it.
Because their recruits will be next to each other.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Can save them some movement, can give them sort of a blockade if they choose to have it.
This is actually a very interesting spot for Corvids to set up because it locks or opens up Eerie to be set up anywhere.
Yeah.
Any edge clearing is now available. It makes Eerie a lot stronger of a pick now.
So does that count Fox? Would I go back here?
Yes. So
Okay,
so you
cool.
get 3. So you
Well, not any edge, but
Well, that's not adjacent. Sorry, yes.
yeah, it's not adjacent.
So it gives them
Let's
2
go.
options.
Which isn't a ton, but
I'm really rooting for the
Never
lizards.
mind.
I, don't
I know
really
my
wanna get
rules.
involved with them. Go there. We're the underdogs. I think we got to stick together a little.
I think full freedom.
Yeah.
I think full freedom would have been if they'd set up in the center clearing.
Yeah, the mouse.
You know.
Or the fox, sorry.
Yeah, the fox in the center.
I think I'm
Yep.
done. You guys can tell me if I did this wrong because every time I set up the Corvids, I do it wrong. So you can
I'll
tell me
double
if I did.
It looks correct.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Maybe you have to be like.
No, had they set up in the fox, they would have had to set up in that mouse on the
3%
left.
win rate next
the
to my
right.
board, just to let you
Oh,
guys.
yeah. That's the main
Sure,
strat.
that-
adjacent.
That mouse cursor is going straight for
The
scoundrel.
thing you did wrong is you didn't put your VP marker.
No.
See, I told you.
Oh, it happened!
Really?
Really?
I'm shocked.
And chat was asking if we thought Vagabond would happen.
I know.
Yes. Yes, we
I'm-
do.
I'm down to see this. This is awesome. I'm still shocked.
But quite honestly, I think I'll be able to stop the Warlords easier as the Vagabond. All right.
Wow. This is going to be an interesting game.
Yep.
This is the first time Eerie were not chosen when they were present in the draft.
I mean, they're such a solid pick. I'm just shocked they
Right.
didn't get picked.
And mobs and a scoundrel bomb, but who wants to play smart?
Yeah, no, I fully agree. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm going to try to keep the plots very friendly for the lizards.
Sure.
The lizards are already appreciative of the fact that you didn't set up right on top of me.
There's no reason to just taking a card from a lizard player. It's like that's just the worst thing ever. Like, there's nothing worse than losing a card as a lizard player. I might as well just kill a garden.
Trenzlor, I agree. I think Eerie would have been the stronger pick, but ultimately it comes down to what factions you're comfortable with.
Special
So,
for the Vagabond, right?
Yeah, just
we're just waiting on quests, yeah.
No, in terms of the.
Oh yeah, you'll just put that in the middle in there. Yeah, shuffle the quest deck. You'll just draw 3 quests.
yeah. I just keep thinking a despot here would have been amazing with the mob tokens and the plots. I'm excited to see what this vagabond's going to have up their sleeve though.
From distance.
And then
All right.
I think that's it. I think
that's it. And then the quests are.
so you'll shuffle out your quests.
There you go. And then I just deal them out.
Yep, just deal them out. Yep. F to flip.
Do you have to shuffle the quest deck in this mod?
I don't know. I always do.
Because I know you had to in the old mod. The one that was
Before you do that, hit
before
done,
Slug and
and
S.
log out.
And it was a common, like, there was multiple tournament games played where people didn't realize that, and they would accidentally get the awful distribution that it started at unshuffled.
Oh god.
And then before everyone leaves, we'll put our hands down. And then...
I'll be honest, I just don't play Vagabond. That's the easy fix.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
I think I feel good about that. Where
Those
these
are two
going
quests
at?
that aren't
Just
horrible
right
for
there.
Scoundrel, though.
Yeah, we'll shuffle them.
2
again.
mouse quests?
The fend off a bear is pretty solid. The logistics help is okay.
Not too bad. It's
Yeah.
not too bad.
It's a non-torch quest, so once you get the bag from the ruin, if you get it early, it could be a good quest. If you get it
Yeah,
like
exactly.
last, it's a little worse, I think.
Oh, no.
Bag is also an item that people don't mind
Put 'em
crafting
face
with
down on the
Warlord
table.
and Vagabond, so it shouldn't be too hard to get one.
For some
True,
reason.
true.
And then you said flip over your cards.
Yep, flip them over. Yep.
So we see the backs of them. You mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we log out, right?
Nope. You
After
got hit done first.
Put the cards on the table, and then we'll hit done, and then we'll jump.
Yeah, granite tap. I'll fix it in a minute.
So I hit done too.
Not yet. Your cards are still in your hand. They need to go onto the table.
Oh, over here. Gotcha.
Yes, correct.
Did the deck get shuffled?
Yes,
Yep.
it did.
Okay.
Okay, and now you can hit done.
Moment of truth.
Okay, and we jump out.
Boom.
So now
I'll be right back
leaving
as well.
and Join it back in.
Because I learned my lesson from last time I did this.
There we go. Everyone left. Beauteous, beauteous. Doop-a-doop-a-boo. Stats collector. Promoter.
Oh, I guess I gotta remember the password.
So excited to use this. I
Luke.
get to use the big mob thing, maybe. But
Fair warning, it lands on Fox, so make sure you start in a spot that can spread to Fox.
I don't remember which mob.
Wait,
thing
you're
I
not spawning the Guerric mob roller? That's-
No, I was about to try and spawn him the silent one, but I can't remember which one it is.
Thank you, Guerric. I'm
Just
assuming
take a
you-
chance. It's one of them.
Oops.
Do I? There's like pulsing bulbs or circles on my. Is that? I just use.
whenever
Do
you
color.
load in fully, you'll be able to pick your color. And so if your color should be, I think it's white. You
White.
click on one of it, yeah. Oh, yep, you're in. Great.
Beautiful.
All right.
Oh,
Eric,
it's my
we
turn
need to
immediately.
do anything for the stats?
Yes, actually, I was about to ask. Could you go ahead and hit start for me?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm frozen. Someone else.
I can, I'm going over there.
Okay.
Garrick, just double checking. This is the correct.
The white one is the correct one.
Oh, the white one's the correct one. Okay.
Yep. And we should be good. Thank you.
Eric.
Oh, did
he,
I
needs
use the
to,
wrong
he,
one?
need, he needs to sit in the pink
I
seat.
think it
not the
spawned.
white
I don't
seat.
know.
Pink seat, really?
That's.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, and JrBacon, your cards are on the table for you.
I gotta put those back.
Fixed.
So when I put
All
those on the
fixed.
board, that's how
Thank you,
those go
Pat.
Down on the little thing.
No problem.
Gotcha. I need to get on it. I need to find out how to play.
Oh, wow. Watch it played. Hello.
My
Yeah,
first.
it's tough.
With 96 people.
Oh.
Wow. Hello.
First player, yep.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep. Good luck, everyone.
Y'all are just in time for the start of this game.
The scoundrel on the
That's
winner
awesome.
map.
I
Just
know.
hitting me. This is big.
At some point, you know that I'm going to divide the map, so choose your sides.
Choose.
All right.
Unless the Warlord ends up on the small side.
Hey, I feel a lot of hate, and I don't. I feel it's
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, Antic, that is a great question. Asking who won their first round game. We have 2 winners today. They are Luke and JrBacon. They both won their round 1 game.
The state, and then you change it to state 2. So if you right click on it, you go to state and you click 2.
So we could potentially have 3 people advancing or 2 people advancing, depending on whether one of those 2 win or one of the other 2 win. Sword, turn 1 for the scoundrel.
Scoundrel has a knife.
Well,
Shuts down the aiding strategy, potentially.
yeah. Say not their favorite get, but that's okay.
And
If they get the bag last now, they can discard it. Right side.
right.
I'm also surprised they
Man,
started
this
in the middle.
map is empty.
It is right now.
I think JrBacon is
Until the
suddenly regretting starting in the middle and
How and where to do that.
Because he started it on that mouse clearing. That was an explore and a quest. Oh no, he couldn't
You know
explore
what?
and
As much
quest.
as I do love the lizards, and I am Team Lizard, I'm gonna say it. I'm still Team Lizard. A big empty map for the lizards feels pretty good, doesn't it?
We'll see.
Spirit Bear, yes, thank you. JrBacon is Jason B. Santos, and Luke is L. Bridwell. Luke Bridwell.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Ryu Yankatsuso.
Alright, I guess I'm done.
You'll know the winner because of the VP track. That's
You know what?
only a little reductive, but it's true.
Come
I think
over and eat
somewhere-
games, then I gotta move to. I may get there, but no one's near me right now, so I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's a complicated question in this game.
Right. Like, I mean, like my mantra for a long time was the score track lies. The asymmetry means that a 20 VP for one faction is not the same for everyone else. But when you know nothing about the game, it's a good place to start. Just look at the score track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we throw this out. We're going to. We're just gonna open up big. We're gonna craft tunnels. Oh wait, we can't
Ooh.
yet. I went. No. Sorry, I forgot. I went.
Yeah.
I was,
So
Whoopsie.
we'll do that next. We'll do that next.
at least people are catching their own mistakes.
So we'll hold off on crafting. We'll flip plot tokens.
On that
score
note,
face
how
down,
useful-
score point or whatever.
let's see, the
Get a point.
All right, we got the extort.
extort. But how useful would tunnels actually be for Corvids?
Right now.
Tunnels. Corvids are one of the factions that can make better use of tunnels than other factions because it lets
I
them,
think I decided I
move warriors from a defended plot token to an undefended one or things like that.
It goes to the lizards.
I guess that's actually fair. I didn't think of that. Oh, they just
Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, even with the giant blocker, people always put cards underneath it
That's exactly right.
That's great. Just lifted the blocker just to discard.
just to discard it.
Each mouse clearing, I think.
What was I going to say? What was the rest of my thought?
Yep.
The big thing about tunnels is it doesn't work for raids the way people want it to. People want the removed raid to then be able to travel through tunnels. That's a no-no. The raid triggers when the plot token's gone, so you can't very well say that it's on the map and adjacent to other clearings if it's gone.
Unfortunate. That would be a really good use.
That would be a really good use, but it is unfortunately illegal.
Battle.
But beyond that, it's still a pretty good card, despite that not working.
I'm going to. Plot here.
It would be flavorful, RK.
And I think.
That would be
Where's
really
the
good buff.
where's
They
the
probably
raccoon? Oh,
desperately
there he
need.
is.
That's a cat. Thank you, good sir. What's up?
Yeah, that's it. I'm the black sheep of the Marquise.
Yeah, Darthku was pointing out that Corvids are just sort of minding their own business on the east side of the board. This could be very fruitful for the Corvids if Warlord focuses on establishing on the left side of the map and leaves the right side alone for a while. That could let Corvids get some solid ground.
Wow, the world is
You know?
right now. That was
Oh
one
yes,
move.
especially they can get all 3 of those plots up and
Did
just
it
score
feel
4
like
or
a slow
5
start?
constantly,
Yep.
consistently rather.
And then I'm going
And the Warlord is
to-
not doesn't really want to go that far if they don't have to,
I'm gonna do a
especially if they're
little
going to be
movement.
continuously pumping more into them. They'd rather stick on the left
I'm gonna
side.
so I have 2 moves left. I'm gonna go move. That's 1. That's 2, and I think I can like exert, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, but I'd have to pop them both off, which I don't want to do. So I'm not going to exert. I'm just going to end there and do that. So that's my turn. I'm going to get to draw cards. I'm going to get to draw 2 of them.
I didn't draw a card.
Go ahead. I mean, if it matters, it probably does matter to you guys that I just drew.
Sorry,
It's up to you guys.
That's it's my fault. So
I don't care if he he can draw right now, but we
Yeah,
always
Yeah.
Friendly table.
Future reference too. If you press,
I mean, if someone misses a draw, it's more the other player could have gotten cards that you might want that are no longer in the deck, so it's your loss.
But be careful. You press 1 twice, you will get 11 cards.
Yeah, don't press because there's a slight delay just in case you want to press 11. But
Yeah, Katari, that's what I was getting at. Not whether,
so
not the order of the cards, just whether to allow it at all.
And
Fair.
I will not be performing any conspiracies. And then
All right, Outcast changed to Mouse,
I will.
which probably shuts down whatever crafting SilentEcho had in mind.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yep.
So we are gonna go
But
ahead and
yeah,
build
yeah,
with
shuts
the
down that bootcraft that
Yeah.
he probably wanted.
score with the dominance card.
He does have the T. Oh no, he has no mouse gardens. I take it back.
That was
Yeah.
maybe more than 2, but you know,
I like that turn 1 score.
The button dominance. It's awesome.
1 acolyte.
Which in the end, now that bird boot card can just be another score later.
Yeah.
So
nowadays in
Here.
not being able to
I'd
craft a
start
boot
with
isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
It is not.
And then I choose.
If anything,
not
it's probably
to
better,
craft.
as Warlord would love boots.
And I will draw 2 cards. And that was my turn.
nice turn.
Awesome.
Yeah, it feels good to score turn 1.
Yeah, that's a great.
Oh, we have a new point leader. We have to start pulling.
Oh no.
Okay. So not raising. So we shall recruit. So we get 2 warriors out.
The lizards can take the heat. Bring it on.
Oh, don't. If you want it next time, you want to say something to that like that against the fire rats, maybe just mute your mic first.
Oh, I know it's going to come back to bite me in about 2 or 3 turns.
I'm going to choose my mood of rowdy.
All right, Rowdy opening.
That's Friday night.
It is
We're
Not making a push for the items then.
Charm offensive.
Guys, I don't like this guy.
No. Jubilant. I mean, with the
And so then we are going to
the vagabond, it's
We're
already
gonna
hard
use
enough,
swap
and
meat.
especially with a sword and a crossbow now, you just be giving them points.
to build a
You might get
stronghold.
1, but giving vagabond 2 points doesn't seem overly worth it.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like Luke wanted to build a second stronghold turn 1,
Turn 1.
which is solid.
I agree. I don't disagree with that move. You can't craft turn 1. That's a very good second.
Hunker down not
And
be
he
able
might
to-
have a coins in hand for all we know, which would give him an extra command.
We're going to stay there.
Or 3
So
points.
then we are going to use Charm Offensive at the start of evening. To draw.
This is going to be a card-rich Warlord between Charm Offensive and Rowdy.
Take a
Oh,
It is.
thanks. Actually, I think the Vagabond hasn't won a single game in
This
this.
might be one of those he doesn't have
That's
crafting in
not
hand and needs to get
Is that
some.
not true? And maybe in second round. In the first round, they hadn't won, was it?
I think
Yeah.
they ran a couple. Not a ton, but
Yeah, there's been a couple, yeah. I
Okay,
know
I
the
score-
first game over it was.
1 point for oppressing.
Grant a tap.
That sounds
Whether
good.
he advances or not, he still only scores 1 point for
And
the
I draw 2
clearing.
cards.
So
Yeah.
there's no reason to move his Warlord at the moment.
Except for setting up for future turns. Like, there is that tempo consideration of, get one clearing this turn, so you get another clearing next turn. You know what I mean?
True. Especially if he's not going to have more crafting. He's
Right.
not going to be action economy heavy.
I'm going to go up here. Well, actually, I need to refresh my one. Actually, the only item I use is my...
You're about to refresh it and unrefresh it.
Ryuyan Kataso, I am spectating, as is Loveshard.
Hey, there's the bag. And it was on the mouse, of all things. Had he gone there first, that would have been an amazing first turn.
Can still be a solid second turn.
It's true.
Like, now's the time to do it before you pick up any more items.
Yes, this is perfect.
We are missing that second explore point, though.
No, he's up 2.
He got 1 from Charm Offensive.
Oh.
Yes,
I missed that.
I'm in a mouse clearing, so I'm going to quest.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That card.
Awesome.
Now exhausted.
Now let's flip the double boot mouse quest next.
In my bag. And I will actually take the point. So.
Yep, I like the point here. You've already got 4 cards in hand. You're going to draw one at the end of the turn. You're not near anybody to aid with yet. So.
Oh, good guy lizards. Telling them they missed a point.
And I think that's probably going to conclude.
Technically, that bag should be in the satchel and off the track, but it's not going to make a difference here.
And we should also have another quest drawn.
We should, yeah.
2 cards.
Yeah, Thungun, it's Pat or Loveshard.
One for the quest and one.
He's Luke's bitter rival, so he's here to roast him.
Or the point. So
or the point. No, I took the point. Yeah, so I need to get.
You just get your one card like normal.
All right, sorry, and I grab one. Oop, I do this one. There it goes. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wanted to answer. I didn't want to interrupt what was happening there, but yes, I'm supporting Luke. But at the same time, I hope he lose. No, I can't even say that.
Yep, you're good.
Oh no, Granatap, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're not rivals.
That bag, by the way, sorry.
Ooh, that quest is not great. Repair a shed.
That is one of the worst quests I think they could have
I should
gotten.
really start.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Where I want to craft stuff, huh?
I mean, the good news. The good news is the last 2 explorers are in Fox, so he will be around in a place to be able to do them.
Yeah.
But there are much better quests they could have drawn.
Yeah.
It was a Friday casual stream.
Round 1. What was round 1? What did I do round 1?
Stuff. I don't think I do.
I'm not even in the game. I'm getting heat. What is this?
I'm gonna flip this, because why not?
Ooh, a snare.
Yep.
Okay.
2 points.
So that's what's that? 2 points?
Yep.
Something like that.
I think that's actually really good. Lizards can't drop in to guess now.
Just in case.
Vagabond doesn't have a reason to go over there.
And that sets up a potentially useful trick in the future. Moving that to somewhere that matters more.
Exactly. That is a very, very good flip in my opinion.
Just
The trick isn't a super efficient action to use, but it's still a thing.
Where I want to put it. And I know it's going to be I want to.
It's one of those, you don't want to use it all the time, but whenever you do use it, if it's used effectively, it's very good.
Right.
Angry guys.
It's just
again.
super neat.
Yeah, the bunny clearings are in an unfortunate spot for where the Warlord is set up.
We're gonna
And
go. We're gonna go.
Squidmark, that's a bigger conversation than I can answer right now. Let's not turn this into Fix the Corvids chat.
Again, who's getting out of a mouse clearing?
Should between Squidmark and Nebuchadnezzar, they would love that chat to happen right now.
Daylight. What are they gonna be?
I'm hoping we're gonna have a plot in that bottom right corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plot
I'm
here.
still going for that
So I
one.
can finally make my tunnels, hopefully.
Yeah, that feels like it's just giving points to Luke if he's not careful.
100%.
Then I'm gonna move.
Especially with 3
here,
recruits coming in this turn, Luke's gonna go right for that. That's a free point.
And then I really don't want to. I'm gonna make this a friendly plot. I'm gonna plot right here.
Friendly plot, you say?
I know. I like how he says that. He says it very friendly too.
This
Let
is
me just decide
What would a friendly plot be?
A surprise party?
what friendly
That's
plot.
everybody present in the clearing draws a card.
That'd
be a great clearing.
What our definition of friendly is.
And you score a point for every card drawn? I don't know. Sorry, I'm turning into Fix the Corvids again. My bad.
Yeah, let's go with this friendly plot.
How many of your 5 plots there were friendly?
All of them.
All right.
All of them? Yeah, okay. Just checking.
Echo, you're like, that friendly pot's now in my clearing.
I promise you, it's a friendly plot.
Did you remove? Oh yeah, you did remove 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm eating a soft pretzel. Let me finish off my turn here. I have to. That was 3. That was 3 actions.
Oh boy.
Now I'm not going to exert. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm good to go. Thank you. Sorry for that.
Hey,
Soft pretzel,
outcast
man.
to Bunny. We'll get rid of those cards.
All right, Bunny Outcast. So we could craft Bunny if we wanted it.
I'm hoping he doesn't if... he does only if he can still score.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do any conspiracies. And I will reveal my hand, maybe. Don't know why it's being so
Maybe.
picky today. Well, old-fashioned.
Ooh, sitting on the Bunny ambush.
Ooh.
And I'm actually going to put this T in the discard to
Dom swap and then score the Dom.
pick up the dominance.
Yep.
All right. I will recruit with my ambush over
Ooh.
there.
Ooh.
Yep.
I will score
Being annoying to the Warlord.
the
And getting
dominance. for
acolytes.
2 points.
Yep, scoring with a dominance. I like this.
Okay.
This is really good.
I get
The only downside is not having mouse to be setting up in that clearing.
and I can recruit Fox.
I mean, with that plot there, that could be a blessing in disguise.
If you already have pieces there, I don't know what
A
trouble.
bomb. If you start getting
That's
ready to
fair.
set up.
That's fair.
Okay, pick these back up, and I will craft a boot.
Pretty solid.
It is.
For 1 more
I-
point.
Really hope we see Wrathful from Luke here going into that clearing with the loot to get that
and
boot
I
for next
think-
turn.
Now I just
Yeah, speaking of that, that's my only real concern with that recruit down in the bunny is it's potentially just giving that boot away to Warlord.
It is, if he sees it.
No raising.
And the
We
point.
will recruit. So we've got 1, 2.
We don't even need Wrathful. He already has one clearing.
Over there they go. Okay.
He's not murderous yet, but something tells
Not
me
yet.
he's going to get murderous.
there's only like 20 rats in that clearing.
Need to choose a different mood.
You want me to go blow it up? Just kidding.
Oh, that'd be
Why are
so
you kidding?
mean.
Don't kid.
No, that's not.
Oh,
That's not nice.
jubilant, really?
I mean,
I'm
there may
gonna-
come a time for that, but
Is
not
that player
right.
elimination? Do they have any way back in?
Oh, they do. They do have a way. They have a You can place your warlord in any clearing, so they have a comeback. So I am going to do jubilant. And now we're going to move on to daylight. I'm going to craft coffin makers.
Ah. That's
There
a
it
nice
is.
grab.
And then I am going to.
I understand everything now.
So, okay, hundreds. Let's move. We are going to move once there,
Big.
and then we
That's our one command, and then we have one advance.
See, this is where I would have really liked to have
And
seen
for that is my,
Grandiose.
advancing. But obviously there's no one there, so I can't battle.
I
That
should've
could have been
put my
2
guy
points.
down there.
From a press.
And so then I am going to...
If we were grandiose, we couldn't jubilant, of
Sight.
course, though. I think
So
Luke has decided he wants one of the ruin items.
Orders.
What's left? The
Put
hammer.
mob down.
The hammer and the boot,
And
right?
I will roll.
Either one would be good for him. Although getting the hammer means you can't control your mob tokens anymore. Perfect.
It's always Fox.
And then I will stop.
Perfect.
All right, and he's just gonna stop rolling there. Makes
Yep.
sense.
And then
Yep.
I will oppress for 1 point.
See, this would have been an argument to move last turn because he potentially could have protected both mobs.
Shoot before it's I
Yes.
should have done charm offensive. Darn it.
Because it would not be too hard for the table to collude, have Vagabond explore the ruin that's beneath the Warlord, and then have Corvid just go eat that mob.
Vagabond can do both.
That's true.
Select
Vagabond has a
move.
sword
And a crossbow.
and a crossbow, yeah.
Here and refresh. All right.
But this is why I feel like this might have been too late.
Right, that was my concern.
All right. Since I'm down there, I'm gonna just go ahead and flip my torch. Save me the
You're
time.
not there yet. You got to move over to wherever.
No, that's what I'm gonna. So I'm gonna slip
Oh,
here,
okay.
and then I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
Oh no. He's
Alright.
giving it to him.
Yep.
and then I'm going to come down here and I'll flip a boot over.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. We could.
Then I'm going to.
No, he's exploring this one.
Yeah, we're exploring this one.
The hammer.
It's the hammer.
That's actually probably best case for Luke, because he gets the boot now and
Hmm.
can go bitter next turn and absorb all his mob tokens.
Got that hammer.
Like, of the two remaining items, this is certainly the one that JrBacon wanted.
All right. And
Yes.
then I'm going to cross.
I'm just
the-
sad that he didn't see
this
he could get
token
both.
here.
Okay.
So where are you at? Up there.
I'm over here. Get a point.
I'm realizing now I should have reversed done that, but it's okay. And that we do not go hostile. For
Yeah, he just saw it, where he could have killed the mob and then gone to the other ruin.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just saw it.
Is someone moving me, or do I need to?
No,
go here?
yeah, we'll let you move yourself. So
Fine. All right. Then
I'm
gonna,
slow. I just realized Stanley's
actually
in the game, and that's why they
craft-
were saying Stanley earlier.
It's, do
Uh,
you mean Stanley as a faction? They didn't spot an extra one, did they?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
But I meant Stanley's.
Yeah.
I mean, Stanley's playing. He can't be watching.
Yep, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna end my.
Ooh, really? No aid or anything?
Is he going to discard cards? Yeah. I think he's afraid of going over action economy with refreshes. He wants to always be at full to
Lizards,
have
did you craft
decisions.
something?
Nope. That's just.
Mind you,
Who crafted a
Hey.
boot?
Oh no, he
Oh,
did. grab
sorry.
the boot.
Yes, I crafted a boot. Sorry.
that would
Alright,
actually be
I'm
really
gonna
big to take the
Come
boot
down
from
here
the
and
Warlord.
actually give you. I'm gonna age you.
Yeah, deny that loot potential. Oh. We shouldn't see that card, but that is a good card to be giving the lizards.
Love it.
That is a worse card to be giving lizards. I like that more.
Well, yeah.
This knowledge that we should not have.
You should flip it over though.
Just so that everyone sees what I'm hitting you.
I'm just surprised he has one boot already.
Yeah, we're seeing
Like that's a craft for yourself.
Is that, it?
Yep.
Is that over?
That's over now. It's
That's-
now
when I
correct.
when I can't see it, it's over.
When you can't see it, it should be correct.
Public. Okay, and so then I go 1 point for that.
Yep.
All right. Now I'm done.
And
Oh,
don't
yeah,
forget,
One
don't
card.
forget to move me on your track down there too.
Oh, yeah. I'll move you on my track and I get one card. There we go.
I think so. Yeah, you don't have any coins, so
I don't
yeah.
have any coins, so.
Well, he
And
does
now
have
we're buddies a
coins.
little bit.
Just
A little bit.
Did we neglect to take the boot? We neglected to take the boot.
A little bit's good enough.
oh no.
All right. That's it.
It's
Your
me.
Patience.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do.
We don't
some
need that boot.
crafting.
I mean,
A cat can
It's gonna
only
be
wear
very-
so many boots.
Definitely won't be tunnel.
no, we needed the 5 boots. Come on now.
The problem is that I really want to craft tunnels right now, but I feel like I might not be able to. Because I have other stuff to craft.
Over the Morrow, this is game 12 of round 2.
Saboteurs.
Nice.
Okay. You can still craft tunnels if you'd like.
Saboteurs is a good craft.
Something about this soup kitchens just feels so good.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
There's something about it that's speaking to me.
I mean, if you're gonna go for a dominance play,
I think I'm gonna craft the soup kitchen.
oh man, I love this game. This is awesome.
Tell me if I don't, because I think I have 4 plot tokens out, so I think I should be good.
That works.
Soup kitchens, baby.
And
Let's do it.
I know this
Oh,
track
he
is
did take the
for
boot.
this, but
He has the boot now.
for now I gotta put
Yeah, I
it.
thought I just saw it. Yeah, okay, they grabbed it. Cool, cool.
Mentally, I can't
Perfect.
distinguish it.
Don't let your memes be dreams. Craft soup kitchens.
Now we have a game.
It has like no relevance to this game, but we got it.
no, if he dom plays and has a plot in each one, that's an extra 2.
Right, you're right.
2 what's it called? Rule.
You know, I almost saw a successful crow dom. It came down to a dice roll.
I'm pretty sure he was saying that was him in the pregame.
Did he say that?
Yeah, Depolar.
Do I really want to flip my other?
I don't remember.
Duke?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Who do I flip the bomb?
He said that he played a dom play on crows and almost won.
Both.
I don't know if it was the exact game, but
We need someone to pick up the heat.
Lily, check no.
Squidmark, here at Guerric Samples Games, we do not actually endorse crafting soup kitchens. We just endorse following your dreams.
Yep. And that's going to be.
I think that's the only way chat will be happy if
1,
Stanley
2, 3
loses if it's a
points.
crow dom win with
Yep.
soup kitchens.
Yes, yes. Although chat does like lizards,
And
so
I'm going
It's true.
to just.
So in other words, everyone just the chat agrees that Luke has to lose
Yes.
for chat's sake.
Yes.
Got it. I'm okay with this.
Let me see what this outcast. It's already looking bunny. So I'm fine with that.
all right, that snare is not friendly, despite Leto's
And I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
promises.
That is. He scores 3 points for that. 4, yeah, 3 points for that.
Yes. Because he hasn't crafted any items, he hasn't
Yeah,
done any
he's at
battles or
6.
anything. He's just
Yeah.
done.
Now I have my 3 actions.
3 corvids left.
We are a little spread out. I don't love that choice. I guess I do, because it screws up a press. Yeah, okay. I like it.
Yeah, I would like him to plot in that bottom right corner and move that lower bunnies directly in. Does he need to draw this turn?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm going to do a move action to here.
Ooh.
Definitely going to plot there, so I might as well just do it now.
Don't forget to put your pieces into the coffin.
Yeah, chat's talking about the fact that Eerie Emigre just got discarded by Corvids. I am not a huge Eerie Emigre fan, but I do understand the argument that it is
Interesting. I don't think I've
solid
ever
for
thought
Corvids, who are very action economy
it's
poor.
not just in battle.
Mhm.
Yep. When you return them to the supply.
It gets really interesting if the otters are in game.
I'm going to put him there. I don't know what I'm putting down yet. Sorry about this.
As long as it's not a bomb, because I feel like a bomb is the obvious choice here. I think a raid would be the best second option.
A raid
Second-
seems
second
like a decent choice. I mean, the problem then is, of course, that maybe it's too obvious and you risk exposure. And
I think bomb is the one that risks the most exposure because you don't. The warlord does not want to lose their recruits right now. They have no prowess. They need those strongholds, and I almost think it's a guaranteed guess on bomb to make sure it's not a bomb.
Okay.
that's fair.
We're going to put this here.
Because the warlord's too far. He only
It is a
has
bomb.
one action.
I mean, it's not a
So
bomb,
if he
it's not a
doesn't
bomb.
roll a 3 here, or a 2 rather, unless it gets defended more. Like, I think it's a guaranteed
that's
bomb guess,
one
and then you just
action.
leave it alone.
That's fair.
2 actions.
Darth Caboose.
I have a third
Not only am I
action.
dissing Cole's favorite card,
Actions is gonna
I'm saying
happen.
Cole has trash taste in general.
Oh. Although, this right here is a really good potential flip if it's not a bomb into an extort. Get the card and then trick the
I'm just
snare
gonna move a die
in,
down here.
denying any more recruits from the
That's it.
Warlord.
That's my turn. I get to draw 2 cards. And end my turn.
All right. Outcast is Hated Bunny. And I am going to spend an Acolyte to convert.
Nice.
Whoa.
Well
After
done.
that friendly plot?
I mean, you're sitting on a few points. I want to limit your scoring a little bit.
Yeah, we got.
What's bad about that though
I mean,
is if
I
Luke
mean, I
does
still
go
can't score
for
4
that
points in
plot,
one turn.
that's a raid. He
Yeah,
still gets to
so-
flip that other
snare
one.
kind of was not friendly to these lizards.
Yeah, I'd just go the full
Then
Who moves their
the full 9
lizards?
yards and crusade against it right now. Get that
I
point.
agree.
Oh
You're still 1 below for a point, so it depends on what
no,
you're doing.
because if I battle it, then I will lose my warrior for sure because of the embedded agents. So
You
if
can
you-
give 1
That's
point to the
only when,
Warlord.
You have
Only when it's not face down.
Well,
I
I
guess-
was.
This
Oh,
one is
with
face
this
down,
one.
right?
Sorry, it is
Yeah, I
face
was
down.
Oh,
thinking about
sorry. I
the
thought you were talking about the bun.
Yes, you are correct.
mouse.
Yes, so that one it would just you would kill it. Sorry, I was
Could
thinking you were
guess
talking
it.
over. You were gonna move or something over here. That makes
It
sense.
didn't get
Okay.
To
flipped
be
for
fair,
4
it was
points. I
kinda
think it's
me
a
if you
safe
played the
guess.
soup kitchen.
I would guess
I
bomb
didn't
here,
realize how badly
personally.
that would affect you, lizards. I'm fully.
Because I
team
don't think I
lizards.
would have passed up the chance to score 4
He
bonus
says that.
points.
Yeah.
Sonic's like
I think I'm
Lizards,
gonna
what
do it.
sound to your bunny?
I'm gonna do it.
You could
And-
also guess it.
You could guess it.
Oh, that's true.
I'd have to remember what it is, though.
But with the consequences
Bob.
of him spreading, it's only going to go to, if it is a raid, it's only going to 2 locations.
Ryu-Yan Katasoy, yes. Each faction has their own way of gaining points. They are very
It was
asymmetric.
annoying. So I didn't want to start doing this just to get extorted if I leave it.
yeah,
Well,
it's probably
this-
better.
They gain points in different ways at different
I'm gonna
rates.
Go ahead and battle it. Would
Very
you like to
different.
Ambush.
I
Crusade.
could.
I mean, I have a bunny ambush, so I can just counter it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, getting rid of the lizard's bunny
Okay.
ambush
Both
would be
things die.
beneficial for
Lizards
them.
get a point though.
Is it a raid?
It's
It
a
is a
raid.
raid.
Nice.
All right.
I'm actually surprised by that. I genuinely thought that would be a bomb.
I thought there was a chance it was an extort,
Yep. So
because then you would have
coffin.
2 of 2 types revealed, which makes exposure super
You'll also
easy,
get 1 point.
you know?
And then I'm gonna spend.
Right, yep.
Oh. So I kind of want to get rid of this guy.
Never a bad choice.
Yeah, I'll spend that acolyte to get rid of that guy right there. It might come back to bite me to not have acolyte.
That one might be too far. I can't decide how much I like that one.
I don't think that was needed. I think that was a waste of an acolyte more
So
than
with-
anything.
with
That's sort of what I'm leaning towards.
his guy who died in battle would go to the coffin and not to his acolytes.
Yes, and will acolytes never go to you on attack?
So if
Oh
I
yeah, duh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a
if
mouse
I'm
card.
defending,
We do.
it will go to
It's a
acolyte.
shame about that snare. This is why I would have liked to have had that recruit
Okay.
up with the garden before, because it could have allowed for a crusade
Things first.
over to the snare to try to remove it. Which we still could have done. It just, I like having 4 warriors on 2 gardens at all times.
And
Yep.
Which,
two.
yeah, in fairness, he had after the convert, so we still could have done it.
Bunny ambush. So
There's a pretty solid argument that we should have done that, the more I think about things.
We
Yeah.
can.
Even though it gets rid of all of your acolytes, that would have been
Man, was this really
pretty good to set up to be able to start setting up
That's
there.
what you've claimed, but you've claimed that a few times already, and we've yet to see one.
Well, I switched them, so you know.
We're going to
I will say these lizards are consistently
one in that
scoring,
fox clearing.
and it's showing how
one
with the
here.
slow pace of the game.
Yeah,
how
no,
they're
it
keeping
is.
ahead.
It is so important to score every turn, and this is exactly why.
And this is awesome placement of all these warriors. The warlord is not happy right now.
Yep. This is pretty much exactly what we predicted could happen in the draft. Warlord would just get
nice.
harassed relentlessly by these
And
factions that can easily recruit through the back line.
I can't put down there.
I know, yeah, I know.
Yeah, chat. That is a magic card now. It's a little memey, but I kind of like it.
Oh no. Change my mind. We're going over here. And pick these back up.
I agree. Had Warlord been first seat, I think that would have helped them a lot more.
I think Luke was really
Y'all know.
trying to leverage the idea that they were unfamiliar with the faction, and he could use that to sort of blindside them a little bit.
That's all.
I think it just... I don't think he considered the faction mix enough
Well, you want to craft
while making that consideration, and it's just biting him in the butt.
On my two.
I agree, because he could have gone Eerie and just built a roost in that triple bunny area and still gotten his coffin makers.
Right. I mean, he'd be having no problems right now if he was Eerie.
So... It's a boot.
More boots.
The boot does help him, and he can get another one if he'd like.
Right there. We got a boot.
And the coffin makers will help, except for that there's the saboteurs coming next turn.
Yes.
Right.
If they remember. That
It's a funny looking fox.
is
Okay.
my fucking fox.
So
This is actually good though, for a bitter play.
So we need.
It is...
You can clear those tokens up
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
good for a bitter play. It's good for annoying the Corvids if you send one or two guys in there to protect it. You know, however many you're willing to send.
Warlord. Okay. Then we have to choose a different mood. We will choose Relentless.
Ooh.
And Jubilant.
That's
He chooses
also
violence.
Oh, and
I just relentless is only one prowess. Is
everyone
just
take their warriors back. I do get a point.
All right, he's catching coffin makers now.
Forgot about that.
Y'all can cool it with the coffin gate.
There's Jubilant.
I was gonna say.
Jubilant is gone.
I was gonna say I'm not the only one to mistake. Oh, never mind.
You put Relentless.
I'm still the
Okay.
only one.
I have my Warlord deck next to me because I can't read your cards.
I am going to in Daylight Craft travel gear for a point.
If you hover your little
There's no
hand
boots
over
left.
There's no boots left.
You guys been trapped. Never mind. Ignore me.
And
This
press
this
Alt.
can't be.
you'll
Yeah.
see a big version of whatever you're trying to look at.
Oh,
I
okay.
realized that both the boots that I was going for.
That's genius. There you go. That's even better.
Okay. So I can't craft that. Okay, that's fine.
Nope.
Then
But you-
I'm going to.
Um,
I could. Is that worth it though? Because I can't get more than that now.
It's so funny how the table just like beelined for those boots and crafted them out from under. under
I mean,
Warlord
yeah, that's the Discord's meta, right? 5 boots. You gotta deny
Right.
it.
Right, 5 boots. That's the win.
Ambush.
Stanley with 5 boots, man, that would have been deadly.
It's the Infinity
yeah, let me
bootlet.
see what I put there first. Yeah, I'll make it hurt a little. Yeah, I'll play an ambush.
Ouch. That's a big ouch.
It could have been worse.
And I think you
That
took
makes
one
it a lot
right?
better.
That makes it a lot better. That is a good roll. I mean, having only one warrior left behind sucks, but actually wiping the Corvids is good.
And
I
getting
also
that
lose
point.
the piece, right?
Getting that point
We
and
don't
setting
know-
up the oppressed point.
Go to the coffin.
We don't know what that is. It's not
Do
a
you guys see
raid.
this right away? I don't remember.
I don't think it reveals actually.
Unless it's a raid, you do not reveal it.
It's only if it's a raid that we get to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, everything else just stays down. And then the other thing is we will battle this lizard here. Any ambush? Good lizards.
I choose not to ambush.
Oh, sorry, I'm grabbing these Corvid Warriors to put them in here.
Oh, yep, good call.
It was this one here.
No, yeah, that goes back.
Okay, so that's my 2 commands. So now, we are going to advance the Warlord.
Probably gonna go clear out the clearing with a lizard and a crow in it.
I would think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he clears them both out and loses 1 warrior, he has an automatic 2 points from Coffin Makers. If
He
anything,
could-
that ambush gave him a
Let's go
point.
back.
Yeah, chat. He could go bop the 3 crows. It kind of makes Relentless less of a good pick, though. But here we are. We're
There we
doing
go.
it.
To fight.
I mean, he might also be thinking he can rebuild in this clearing next
Do you
turn,
have
as he
an
does
ambush?
have that dead mouse card with the boot on it now.
Yeah, that's true. Or was it mouse or fox?
It was mouse.
Ooh, that was good.
Good roll.
That was really good. That's perfect. I mean, he loses Relentless. It was you wasted, but he gets his 2 points. He has 2 clearing, 3 clearings. He gets 2
I
points
could move again
for that as well.
That's not really.
That's not a bad turn.
necessary.
I think that's actually something they really needed
Okay,
to still
so
be in
then,
contention because they were falling behind.
At the start, I'm going to draw 1 card. Vagabond, take a point.
If we were going to do that, though, why not go bitter?
You're so kind.
I don't know
It's a vagabond.
because I think that would have been the right call. That's why I was saying at the beginning this was a good bitter
What's
turn.
that?
No, I might just
Like, I know that would have been gambling on the 3 instead of the 2, because, like, 2's the average roll. But
And then
we still have those mobs creating a liability on the table.
We're lucky that the vagabond.
I mean, he could do it this turn, especially if he rolls a fox or if he rolls a fox, he gets all
You mean to
3.
keep me from blowing it up.
And we all know that Matt loves rolling
Either you can
fox.
quest or you
It's
can
true.
blow something up.
Yeah.
But no, I agree that that would have been
Yeah.
the perfect turn to get rid of them. You lose a point over
alright,
it, but
my
you're not
turn.
giving points away.
All right,
Especially
so
with Charm Offensive, you're already giving points away.
get to refresh 3.
I do think we need to keep knocking down Corvus just a little bit more.
I'm going to take
I
him
don't
down
think
a notch
Corvids are your
here.
threat.
Uh,
I would say
They don't have any face
You
down
guys
blocks.
know a
Need to
lot
worry
more
about
than
some
I do.
lizards.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
don't think I'm going anywhere.
I thought we just did. Oh, I thought we just took care of them.
I'm slipping to the woods, and then I'm moving here.
Oh, my. Oh, that's going to help lizards a ton.
Oops.
If we're going to bop Corvids there, oh, man.
That's very
Okay,
dangerous.
And then I am going to
Are they brothers?
crossbow the
Really?
crossbow this warrior. I go hostile, right?
Why would he
That's
not go
correct.
for the
Yep.
the
So I'll do
extort?
that.
Cut his draw power.
Come down here. Go hostile.
Before you do that, if you wanted to aid, you could aid them before you do that.
Luke. Do we need that Waterman sign for him?
Even after. Oh, you're saying I want
Then
to
you
do
go,
that.
yeah, because you have to do it now before you crossbow him. Because what happens
the
is when
point.
you go hostile, you get the point for aiding. Because then you'll go,
Gotcha.
because then you'll go hostile, and then you can't get any points for that anymore.
See, I agree with what Granatap's saying.
You sound so
It would have been really good to move into there
at this
and
point,
quest,
or should I
and
bet
then
you-
maybe move over to the Fox.
Silent
and clear
Echo
that one
saying,
out.
I would like to invoke the Waterman rule.
That's great.
You're fine. You don't have to reset. Yeah, you can do whatever you
I'll
want.
just.
Yeah, so
I'm
That's
gonna
great.
Put him in hostile.
yeah, but yep, just give him a card and flip over one of
And then I'm going to give you.
For anyone who's unaware, the Waterman rule is not a real rule, but it's the idea that you are under no obligation to tell your opponents how to win.
So,
And now I'm going to shoot you with the crossbow. You're removed. I don't get a point for that.
No, you do
And
not.
then, and
the
then I'm going to
crossbow gets-
battle.
Yep, and don't forget to flip your crossbow for
And go down
doing the
here for
action.
my crossbow. Flip.
Oh boy.
And then I'm also going to battle. I'm going to flip that over.
I'm hoping there's a quest or a craft up here. Like we came here to craft a tea or something.
I mean, yes, it was a blue. Yep.
That'll make this a lot better.
A boot.
Luke,
I'm good.
And you're fighting it and killing that piece.
Yeah.
Luke is so excited. He's just trying to like help him get through these. Like, all right, you doing this? You doing this?
Do you have an ambush, Corbin?
I'm not playing an ambush, no.
But how does this help
I
Luke?
like the way you said that.
You automatically.
Yeah.
do it.
I don't.
All right, and I get 1 point for that. Now, don't actually do it.
I don't entirely know, but he seems excited by
You
it.
get 2 points because of their.
I'm
Hostile.
just trying to
And
figure
that
out. I know, like Luke's
I mean,
getting more.
This helps lizards
often
so
with
much.
Warlord. Yes,
Oh, actually, you know what? My son is here saying, no, that's not what you're supposed to
I would have almost rather he gone for the other snare in front of the Warlord instead.
do. I'm going to craft.
T.
CJ Smith, thanks for the 7 months, man.
this Card.
Nope, a bag.
Congrats on finishing the 8,000 word essay.
So you flipped it upside. So
Oh.
when the other way was face up, where we could all
There
see
you go.
it. So
You can see it there.
that-
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And that's a sack.
A bag. Oh,
On the deck.
grab that.
We're having trouble discarding cards this game.
JrBacon's not familiar with TTS.
No, yeah, it's
All right, so we crafted a bag. I do like that.
Nope.
All right.
I think we
I
can
got my
almost
card.
expect a bopping soon if they keep pulling ahead, though.
That's it.
Hey, Choo Choo Crew. I'm guessing I know who's helming that right now.
I do have a Corvid Planners I could use.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't get my card. I take that back.
Yeah. Yeah. Go draw your card. Yep.
Yeah, chat. It not having a T sucks. I really would like to see a T for JrBacon right now,
Points right now.
because we're keeping up in points at the moment, but it's
Yep.
we're gonna really struggle when we get into the mid and late game if we don't have the action economy that T provides.
Yeah.
that yeah was uncanny.
Sabotage.
Too. When there's
Yeah.
Perfectly
Yeah.
timed.
there.
Yeah, I'm all the way at the bottom of the pack. You know, I'd like to see some more heat on the table.
Okay.
2 points in coffin makers.
Um,
We need more
Alright,
heat.
I'm gonna craft.
Yeah.
Stronger.
But at the same time,
Well,
if
I
crows
guess-
are going
I
to keep
guess-
getting bopped, giving Warlord
Hopefully the
and people an
Vagabond
incentive to
will
bop
not.
Warlord instead of them, not a bad idea.
Mhm.
I can
For sure, for sure.
The Vagabond that's all the way.
I
on
think
the
we
other
may
side.
have overhit crows,
I
though.
can. I got some boots though.
Are we gonna sabo coffin makers while we're talking about
I'm
it?
gonna craft. I'll help him out. Here, I'll craft some tea for him.
Ooh. Well, now the
Ooh.
Vagabond's a risk.
Oh no, because that's definitely gonna go to Warlord.
Assuming I can still
Oh, you're
do
right.
that.
That's 100% going to go to Warlord. And oh man, that's going to suck for Vagabond if it does.
I forgot turn
so
order.
this gets
That's
thrown
actually
out.
really bad. It's also really bad not saboing that coffin maker before it gets scored.
I mean, we can roll it back
That I have.
for now, but
Fox guy left.
we're running out of time.
I'll move for you. There you go.
Yeah, the
Did we get our points for that? I think we did.
yes, they were at 6 for 3
All right, so
flips.
with that, I can't flip anything. I'm gonna recruit. Let's definitely throw this out to recruit somewhere.
Duke has been drawing like all the good cards. I feel
He
like
didn't
everything
draw
he
that.
discards.
That was aided.
Oh, that one was aided. Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that
They
part.
aided the
I think
Corvid
it's gonna
planners.
be
Grandiose.
it's gonna be
Squid mark.
there.
Yeah, or stuparity. Yeah. Advance before battle.
Yeah. Grandiose is one of my favorite
Yeah, I think
openers,
it's gonna be
especially if
the
you have
bunny again.
a second craft you want to do the next turn that needs a different suit.
Yeah, it's not quite the opener it used to be in an earlier version of Warlord, but it is still a solid open
And then I
to
can
get that
take 3 actions.
second stronghold in a different clearing.
Yeah.
What are these?
Some of my best Warlord
strongholds
games
do?
have been opening with a T and then going to a bunny to get the boot,
Give me
having 2 of
warriors.
each. So it pretty much sets you up for a good
Let me
game.
craft.
Bumblebee Bleep, the earlier version of Grandiose was that you could build without it costing against your action limit for your actions.
What? What?
Yes. Yes.
There's a reason that got changed.
The standard opening was
One,
Grandiose,
move down here.
build everything you could in your starting clearing, use your one command to
You know
move,
what? Wait, let's
build everywhere that you build everything you could there. Every game.
And then
Wow.
let's do a little battle right there.
Yeah, Bumblebee Bleep. You still could only do it like during your command
Play
phase. It was like a free action.
Did you have to spend the card?
You still have to spend the card.
Wow.
Still have to do it during that window. Oh, time to pay attention.
Oh, the strongholds.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's the one big downside of Luke not shoring up his defenses. His backline was exposed. That is going to hurt Warlord in the long run a lot.
An attack.
Well, it's only 2 recruits, and Warlord can re-recruit here, and if he goes bitter this turn,
And then we're
there
gonna
is a
plot.
chance that he could recover those 2 recruits.
It's just... Tempo's already rough in this game with all the corvids and lizards popping up everywhere. You know,
This fella.
those were Luke's crafting potential. This is just...
Yeah. All right, that's it.
rough. How did Corvus lose to
That
Warriors?
is very fair. The loss of potential
Two
of getting 3
cards
points from
still
coins
until I
is
get
very sad.
annihilated from the red guys.
Yeah, did we lose an extra warrior there? We shouldn't... No, because we had 3 there. We lost 1 from the battle, 1 for the plot,
And
it
one
looks
from the
like.
plot.
Okay.
We're good, we're good. CJ Smith, thank you so much for the gift sub.
Outcast
How many warriors we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Why? I gave you
8,
those. I gave you some.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There's 2 coffin maker points. It might even turn into 3.
Yeah, I'm still curious why you chose to let that happen. Jukes.
I appreciate it, CJ.
14 in there?
That's very
Okay,
kind of you.
Let's see if I can take a chance without losing any guys.
So I'm hoping Lizards have some mouse cards to capitalize on this incredible opportunity they've been given.
Yep.
Reveal all of my bird cards.
This might look very familiar for Granitep, where a vagabond
we got 2 mouse
enables
cards.
another faction's turn.
And we're sitting on the hammer.
Oh no.
We will recruit once here.
I don't see them going to
We will
Fox anytime soon,
build
though.
once in mouse.
The Corvids did forget to use Saboteurs as Darth Caboose, or they just chose not to. They either forgot or chose not to. All right, so the big question of this turn is, do you dom swap the ambush and score? What do you think, Pat?
I mean, what's the point of putting it in Bunny, in all seriousness? If you like, there's no reason to dom swap it if you could just score if you don't want it to go to Bunny.
Well, you dom swap so that you keep the dominance under your control. Nobody dom swaps to deny it from you.
Fair enough. I actually didn't. That's not something I ever thought of.
I
I don't play lizards.
I don't think it happens a ton, but it's something I'm always aware of because I always...
That's actually a very good point. Yeah, you would always have control of it. That's why he's been doing it every turn. I've been wondering. That makes a lot more sense.
Yep. I'm not saying it never happens, chat. I'm in what are we on? 44 tournament games. I don't think it's happened in any of them. But I'm not saying it never happens.
I'm sure that's something Luke would do.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, wait, no. Undo the bunny. Scoring with bunny. It's an automatic.
Is he going to control the dom?
Dom swap.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it a
And
lot. I think
now
that's
that
a
you
great
pointed
move.
that out to me, I think it's great. I agree.
For 2 points. Not trying to manipulate the outcast at all. And I think I still had...
I don't think he is trying to manipulate the outcast. He doesn't have any mouse crafting. I mean, I guess it's good for your
Bunny
acolytes.
crafting, you mean?
Yes.
Make a smash.
Yeah, I mean,
All the same.
it's efficient for your acolytes, so it's still solid to do.
We're going triple suit.
All right.
CJ Smith. You should have the yuck emoji. I actually only put that there as like a there's an experiment. It's not meant to be. I wanted to see what
And then...
Let me
Draw 2 cards.
Oh, I can't modify it. Why can't I modify it? Yeah, I put it there so I could modify it, but apparently I can't.
Okay. Let's raise. Nothing gets raised. Let's roll.
This would be a great time to get mouse. Fox isn't horrible, actually. There's no bunnies around that.
Ooh. So yeah, I was not paying attention for the end of Echo's turn there. I do not like that Fox Garden for exactly this reason.
He went 3 different suits.
One right there.
Yeah, I think that's overextending, and I think he's going to get punished.
This is what happened, I think, in that one game in round 1 where the Lizards essentially had the game and overextended and ended up losing it.
Yeah, oh, that was tragic. I'd forgotten about that.
I think that was the game Alan won.
We are
Oh, hey,
going-
did you get your coffin makers points?
No, oh no, not yet. Yep, grab your pieces. I get 2 points from coffin makers.
I need to be on top of this. I need to be yelling at him, coffin makers, just like he did to me.
Hey, that was a pretty thick coffin. You said it was at 14, right, Pat?
It was at 14.
Yeah, so it was 1 warrior away from another point.
Yeah, the Lizard players, Silent, made sure to count before deciding what to do.
Just one,
Smart.
sadly.
Very smart.
Okay.
So this is where I really hope he's going to go up into that
Choose a
mouse
mood.
clearing and loot. Because you cannot let you cannot let the Vagabond have that T.
No,
in
no,
the
you have
Warlord
to get
position.
that.
We're gonna go.
That's the
Bring
second
the
recruit for
Oaks.
him as well. Perfect.
I
Yeah, I think that's the play.
kind of feel like Luke
Press
is
anything, so now we will do advance.
falling into the trap of like taking the mood before you take the item, even
No,
if the mood
I-
isn't necessarily good for you.
I could be crazy here.
It's
I'm
a
not
good-
liking the moving everything though.
I'm not going to go with that one. So we're
Yeah.
advancing there. We're going to loot. So, do you have an ambush?
Because we could have gone stubborn and looted without taking damage, you know, or we could have gone wrathful and done damage with the loot.
I get that.
Like,
T.
I agree. I think he wanted to also
Then I
build.
will
That's why he did it this way.
use that.
It also gives him a
to
second command immediately where he can do this.
Move on back. And then
I'm expecting him to build
are
his 2
going
strongholds.
to now command, where we will
Or not.
and we'll leave one. We will leave one. We'll move there. And then we'll
why not go squat
That's card.
on the fox mob that's harassing the lizards?
I'm guessing because it
Also,
should
wait.
just die anyway because it's going to mouse. Or sorry, it's going to bunny and there's no bunny on that side.
That is it. Do I want to attack? Or sorry, do I want to charm offensive anyone?
I'm surprised he built in
Hey,
fox
me,
and
me.
not mouse.
Yeah, chat, he did move out of a snare,
Me, I won't saboteurs you again.
which is super illegal.
I'm gonna give.
Yep. And again, nobody caught it.
I don't really need to.
Hey, Luke, it's a lot harder than you think to remember what snares do.
Would you really not sabotage me?
It's funny, I actually didn't catch that at first. I was thinking about
I
like
didn't either. I like how
I was thinking about strategic things and like I was completely ignoring the rules implication of that. But yeah, that's a snare, that's super illegal.
Granite Tap, don't call me out like that. Of course he doesn't
That's
know.
fine. I mean, it's not really scoring many points
I
right now,
feel
so
attacked.
I will. I'm not going to. I'm going to draw a card anyway. So I will get
Damn, he called my bluff.
just get 1 point.
So do we? I think this is just telling us that we don't play with
And
Corvids enough in
then
our games,
quick
and
question, I
we
will draw a
don't
card.
see snares enough to know what they do clearly.
It's also somewhat, I mean, it's on everyone to catch it, but this is one of those things that
100%.
feels naturally like it's on the Corvid player to help remind you of. Like, if you see somebody moving out of your snare, you'd be like, hey, you can't do that, you know?
100%.
Crossbow.
Again, everyone should catch it in the tournament context. It's on everybody to enforce the rules.
Then
But
I am going to.
I'm just saying, intuitively, that's probably a thing.
Put it on the table there. Does that work?
Yeah.
Craft a tea. Uh-oh.
Craft a tea.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Vagabond got one.
I knew it was coming sometime.
We are. And Luke is very happy right now, though, that he got that one T.
Yeah.
Had he not gotten that T,
A tea.
this could be a very, very bad
Would you
game
care
for the
to give
table.
an elaborate speech?
What's that?
Would you care to give an elaborate speech? In the
No, I know it's coming. That's why I didn't want to choose the Vagabond. I knew I'd get a heat eventually, so it's gonna happen.
Oh man, guys, though, watch out. He still has that torch. I'd be
Yeah,
careful.
That's a bargaining
deck.
tool, in my opinion.
He's got the Van
Thanks,
Hog
Luke.
of items over there.
All right.
But we do need to be careful
my points
about.
for that.
Actually, no.
I'm
As long as the
going
outcast
to
isn't Fox,
move- oh, wait.
then that garden's dying.
Oh, no,
It's
yeah,
surrounded by
that's what I was
foxes, unfortunately.
I am hostile with you, so I can't move.
You can. Oh no, right.
I'm a little landlocked there.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
flip.
thinking about that.
Oh, okay,
All
right, he wanted to
well, you know what? I'm
craft.
gonna actually craft.
Gooey Kablooey, it's a good idea when you feel like memeing.
Quests.
All right, that's a good quest to do.
One of those, so I'm gonna
Yes.
take
Whoop.
the 2 points. Oops. I'll do that.
Here's the thing, though, is now it's basically on Luke to go bop him
Just go on top.
because the lizards are probably not in the best position to do it.
Oh yeah, lizards aren't gonna
Like,
bop the
And the
Vagabond.
Corvids don't either. But Luke
If
doesn't
Corvids
gain
hadn't been
anything by
beaten
doing
down
it.
so much, maybe they would have some
Yes.
incentive.
2
But
points.
here we are.
But Luke, as Warlord, does not want to do it either because they don't gain a press for bopping
Right.
Vagabond.
I mean, Luke-
I think that's probably
Luke's perfect world would have been to race everyone, which is why I thought the game plan for Warlord was to like secure, lock down a side of the map and get your oppress engine
We
up.
need to hit him.
And instead, he sort of pivoted to chasing items,
We had to hit the Vagabond. Like, we gotta hit the.
and he
And that
got
was-
one command out of it. I don't know if that was worth,
Yeah.
deserve it.
you know?
I agree. I
with
agree.
that T and the amount of items.
And he
that-
actually could have gotten nothing out of it in the
I
end.
don't have a
in all
Right,
seriousness.
right. The table totally could have denied him anything,
That's the
which
challenge, so hit away.
they almost should have done on principle.
I'm also
New
going to be that person where we should maybe
Oh,
think
yeah,
about
thanks.
gambling at the end of this round.
We should, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just such a good.
This
spot
is a mouse quest.
hiding right now.
Ooh, not a mouse quest, but
That's
very
also an
doable.
okay one.
Honestly,
It
lizard
is an okay
territory,
one.
and like the only big meme.
Oh, so this Vagabond is having really good item management. With he's almost always been at full items the entire game, even without a T. And even now that he has a T, he's still on full items next turn.
I know. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I genuinely, at this moment, could not get there to do it. Like,
I know Darth Caboose. You can't secure it, but I mean, like, build up your recruit, spread them out, spend your game just keeping that pace up.
bring him down. We have to slow him.
That's the idea.
Scorched Earth. If I go up there with Corvids and he kills them, that gives him points.
Because you can't police everyone, so you have to at least set up some racing engine.
Lizard camp, and then I show up.
I would like the
Yeah, that's my biggest complaint about what
the
happened
red
last
guys
turn
to
on Warlord
teleport
is
across the
the,
map and
the
just
oppress
stand there.
again just suffered.
Right.
I sadly cannot do that.
Well, yeah.
Teleportation would be an interesting mood.
Well, I mean, sadly, regardless, off the bat, this isn't going to change anything I do because of the cards in my hand. So I can craft and flip some plots. So I'm gonna. What do I have to do first, though? I have to craft first.
We need that use your crafted improvements, dummy
So
thing, you know?
I don't think he cares about the coffin makers. In all seriousness, it's like he's in last place. It's not like the Warlord's not the threat here. I think keeping it for something that
Are there bags
maybe
left?
a master
Can I
engravers
craft
that
a
might
bag?
come out at some point,
That feels like a...
or a partisan. I don't know.
see if I can grab it.
Outcast is trending bunny at the moment, chat.
Nicely done.
And I am guys. I'm gonna
It's
craft
tied up.
tunnels.
There it is.
He done it.
I got it.
Only took like 4 or 5 rounds. 4 rounds.
Yeah, that's all. Now I'm gonna get to flip plot tokens. I'm gonna flip this guy. It's a raid.
3 points.
1, 2, 3 points, I think.
I mean, crows aren't out of this either, especially if they stay behind enough
Now what do I
where
do?
Vagabond gets the heat.
I mean, they've reached the point where they could go and start setting up on top of gardens
Really don't.
and
Spoiler alert! I can't.
Oh no.
be hard to
That
assault
does not go there.
by other players.
Yeah, so let's go.
Oh,
Yep.
You're right.
This is actually very good for lizards. What just
Very
happened,
good for
though, and I
lizards.
don't think the table will notice how
5,000
bad that
hours
is for
lizards,
them.
and I
Yep, because that just set up. Oh well, actually, with there's a possibility the Corvids eat that mob for the point.
Boom, boom, boom,
Which also isn't bad.
boom.
Chat, we know. We'll gamble at the end of the round.
I'm with you, chat. Trust me, I'm just as addicted.
And what I might need to do.
Well, then you're gonna revolt stuff by Rudy.
About to go into.
The gamble
Oh,
grumble
no, it's about to
grows
stay
here at
Fox.
Guerric Samples
That's
Games.
disappointing.
Chat is
All the
revolting.
Gs.
It is a little bit disappointing.
Do you need to recruit?
Revulsing.
Well,
I just
as the Corvus.
Scary phone. That one's good.
Should I cut the power? No,
That's
Lily.
true, it looks like there's a. Yeah, where are all they? They don't look like they're on the board.
I can't see your spot. I don't know.
you
what
do
you
you do slow down the vagabond a lot because since you're everywhere.
Lily will just send the cat to
Yeah,
attack
that's
Guerric.
true.
But we do need to hit him, and I can't get to him.
Yeah, now that
Oh
it's
man.
Fox, I can't get to
I'll
it.
move closer to you next time.
Yeah,
I do like-
I'm sorry.
I do like
We really need.
Luke basically saying he can't do
if I
it.
hit him, I end
Even though
up
he
doing it.
literally
So let me
can't,
just think
but
this
it
out
pushed
loud. I go,
passing the buck saying
one
he's not
move,
going to do it.
Yeah,
hit him
yeah.
For 2 moves.
Because he's in last.
and
He
then
should
my
not be the
third
one to
move,
do
I'll
it
just
anyway.
Pop a plot somewhere in
And the table have oppressed him. He has no
Yeah,
no
he has to spend
time.
2 actions. He has to spend 2 actions just to get 2 points next turn.
Right.
And he has absolutely no
Let me read
Coffin
something.
Maker's points this
Hit him
round either.
twice.
Because he didn't do any battling
Well.
himself.
I may or may not have a bird ambush. Just want to let you know that.
JrBacon threatening the bird ambush.
So factor that into your thinking.
Hey, quick weird question about the Corvid's exposure.
Ryu, they
Is it a
technically
warrior that needs to
could, but
be
they would need a
in
warrior
a
there to
spot?
flip
Like,
it,
if
and
this
that red circle token
plot was face
on the
down
map would also
here.
burn it at the
Yeah, the
beginning of
warrior
the
has to be
rat's
there.
turn, so they would
Yeah,
lose
but
their
would he be able
token.
to do it because of the mob?
Let me double check.
What do you mean?
Would you be able to expose a face down plot token in this clearing?
because I have a piece there, and that should, I believe, count.
It's just strange. It probably, I think it does. I think you're right, but it's
Yeah, Ryu, they could place something, but it'd be on a turn delay. That's the big issue.
Also a turn
and
delay,
I think
yes.
that means anything.
Because you place them face down, and then you have to flip them next turn. And they don't actually have a special effect that locks people until next
Do we think
turn.
We got it. Or...
No, I'm not that worried about it.
Okay.
That was my original idea, but let's go. Let's do 1 move. Ugh, this is going to be an ugly turn. Yeah, let's do a move and a battle right there.
All right.
Do you want to play an ambush?
This is very bad
I
for
do,
crows.
actually.
This is very bad for crows. I mean, crows have no
Yeah.
tempo to
Get
sacrifice.
some coffin makers.
to
And
do
they
this.
just wasted
That's
2
right.
actions completely.
Yeah,
And then
right.
we'll
Yeah.
Escape route.
And they
So it
just
was
left
1,
open
2,
2 points for Vagabond
and
or 1 point for
then-
Warlord.
But I appreciate you leaving.
And I'll be
that,
shocked if
that
Luke
plot
doesn't go for that.
I mean, if Luke doesn't,
actually-
JrBacon does.
That's my plot token.
Yeah. No, Luke has to go up there.
I
at
do have
this
soup
point.
kitchen, so what does that
This
do?
might be a really good relentless turn.
Yeah, so that's something. But anyway. And then I'm going to move these 2 guys into here.
Is this an exert coming?
Granite Tap, Corvids cannot afford to self-police. That's what I was getting at before. They can barely eke out a win as is. They have no room to...
Gookie. They weren't, or Gooey, sorry. They're not attacking the garden. They were attacking the vagabond.
Yeah.
Well. Oh. The thing about
Non-bomb token, that's probably a bomb.
is that I don't get out.
That's worth an exert.
Otherwise, I wouldn't really mind if it was a bomb.
That's probably a safe plot. So long as lizards don't get too antsy about exposing it.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna expect. I don't expect that to be a bomb. I think that's too
I
obvious.
hope it's not a bomb because yeah, that would be too obvious and would just get removed.
I don't know what to do because
Sorry for that being such a long turn to amount to no damage to the vagabond.
Yeah, that really sucks. Cause
I think this might end up.
This one I flame, not burn Alan. Going, that's okay. I've seen longer turns.
On one clear, a plot in another. I have not much.
Makes you feel better. I wanted to put the token there, but I didn't feel like looking up the rules.
I don't exactly have a bunny card to guess. That's a shame.
Stuff by Rudy. The problem with doing that
You can just
though
ask
is
me if
you
it's a
can't place more recruits down, so it would just be the Warlord by himself,
yeah,
and
you've already said
would
it's
get
not a
self removed if they ever rolled a 1/1
Well, then what are we talking
or higher.
about
Well, I have recently seen a Crows game where things you can never trust the Crows. Let's just put it that way.
It's not a bomb.
I mean, you apparently can't trust the Wooden Alliance either sometimes.
I mean, the lizards could crusade and take at the very least like remove 1 to 2 warriors, potentially remove everything there. They've got a warrior in the fox corner next to it. They've got 2 acolytes. 1 crusade could be moving in there and battling it and seeing how much they remove. The other one could be removing the mob. This could be very, very containable, very controllable.
I'll just
a 2 or a 3 saves you. Ooh,
if it comes back to bite me, we had fun.
That's game ending if that's a bomb.
And crusade to get rid of the mob. Would you like to ambush?
Nope. No ambush.
That's unfortunate.
All right. There's a point.
That ambush was worth a point if he had it.
And you got a nice 4 warriors right there. I think I might have to give the rats a point to deny the vagabond 2 points. So I'm going to go ahead and crusade to
Ooh.
battle this plot token.
Ooh, okay, so we're just putting our faith in the Corvids
Do you have an ambush?
that's
with
not
that
nice.
with that plot. Okay.
This is the only real way I can police you this
No,
turn.
I know.
The best
Now-
Like I would like this play a lot
point denial.
in another situation where we didn't have a plot that we,
point.
according to SilentEcho, cannot
I
expose.
guess. It's the best I got.
I mean,
All right. So that is my bird song.
I'm trying to think. So it's either going to be a snare or a raid.
We will reveal the cards.
I mean, an extort would suck.
You said expose. I was thinking extort.
Unfortunately,
I thought you said that he said it
as much as I
wasn't
want
an
to hang on
extort.
to the saboteurs to craft it. I'm going to have to spend
Oh
it
yeah, we have only one
to get this.
bird.
That's why he didn't want to risk it. I
so I can
understand.
score 2 points.
Building and
And
lizard.
then
Yeah,
You
I
could technically
really.
score 6. We could score
Not
6.
hard
I don't recommend it, but we could.
for a garden.
Now
Mouse.
he's getting online a little bit.
Yeah, mouse card to score.
Nice.
2.
This is really nice.
Yeah, I really would have liked that crusade to try and take out 2 warriors.
Fox card.
He is gonna do it. We're scoring
Go
6.
there.
That's a really good turn, but really risky.
Yeah, I mean, we could just get boned on Fear of the Faithful
for a Dom
here,
swap and
you know.
end. Or 2 more.
And then we're probably going to craft at least the crossbow, potentially the hammer,
And
potentially both.
I mean, he's gonna drawing 4.
Craft and Fox.
The-
Craft and Anvil.
He's doing
And
both.
I think they're doing both.
That is
Oh,
an amazing
3
lizard's
points.
turn.
an
but this is-
amazing turn, but it's like it's bursting a little prematurely. It's
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really just begging for punishment. Ooh, we'll see what the table does.
Craft and Hammer, I guess. Anvil card.
That's 3 points.
Also, that's also just begging for the Warlord to come loot you
And
several times.
Draw 4 cards.
Well,
With
looting.
Wrathful.
Yeah.
Grab Wrathful, move up to that Fox. Just loot, loot,
Okay.
loot.
We need to see where the mob token goes.
I did clear out.
and
the-
Because that's an extra.
I get a
That's
point
an extra
for
prowess.
coffin makers.
I don't know if I cleared out the Lost Souls because I don't think there should be that many cards in there.
Those were all this turn.
Oh no, that.
All
What cards that turn?
right, I'm gonna start setting up this gamble. What are we feeling?
Everybody against Warlord. No.
I
2 warriors there.
was kind of thinking.
It's Warlord Lizards, right?
I think. Well, you're saying lizards and warlord together.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I'm thinking. Lizards and warlord together, and then vagabond and corvids together. Yeah, we'll set it up that way. Whoopsie. Typing in the wrong place.
Luke could have a big action economy swing right here.
He
and
could.
basically ruin
Yep.
the lizards
Classic.
completely.
90% guarantee.
Also, he has to empty the coffin.
Erzad, rats are so far behind because they low-key hate corvids, vagabond, and lizards each individually. They loathe them together.
That's exactly what I do. This is.
And if you take care of that fox clearing warlord, I'll take care.
Yeah, Granite Tap, that's true. I was going to say that, but then there are enough stray lizards around. If Luke wanted to loot, he could find ways to do it.
No, but he can just go right in there with loot.
He can't do it to the gardens, though,
Wrathful.
because he has to rule after
Yeah.
the...
Oh, right. Gardens take rule completely. I
yes,
forgot.
yes.
See, I don't
gonna
play.
go
I don't play lizards. I don't think of this. This is.
Relentless.
That's
Oh,
something you
boy.
learn playing against him, Pat.
I don't. That never happens. No one picks lizards except for Lily.
So command the hundreds. We will spend this bird to build another stronghold.
Yeah, poor Warlord's just playing catch-up right now. Reestablishing himself on the map, reestablishing a press,
Yes.
just...
I think the real problem
and
coming up
then we
is the
will
fact that
fight
the Vagabond
the
has,
crows.
if they have the right cards, that is 3 extra items for them, which they can hold, and 2 points, which the table does not want them to have.
Okay, so now
And the gamble is coming, I think, right after
going to
Luke's turn.
advance.
Yeah. Right after Luke's turn. Are those two
No,
lizards...
good.
Are those two lizards
They-
supposed to be in there?
No, they are not.
Okay.
Granite
Squidmark,
Tap,
don't
just
lie
don't
to
play-
North Abbott.
You say Granite Tap, just don't play lizards or corvids around me, apparently.
So we'll go advance here.
I mean, this is
and
the
we
right
are going
move.
to fight the lizards. Do you have an ambush?
I will not ambush.
Oof.
No, there's one used too. We will use
Coffins?
relent. Oh yeah, sorry, they go to coffins. What am I doing?
Not mine. Mine go to my
Yep,
board.
Yeah, yours, but mine goes. And then I will fight again.
Yes, go ahead.
With Relentless. Nice.
Okay, destroy both those gardens, so I get
Yep.
2 points. Lose 2
Hey,
cards.
here comes the pain.
No, he loses 1, doesn't he? Oh no, he does
No, no,
lose
no.
2. I'm thinking molds.
You're thinking of price of failure.
Mouse and
Ooh.
mouse. Bummer.
And everyone knows that fear of the faithful is objectively worse than
And
price of
then,
failure.
I was gonna say,
But I don't lose any of my
items to do that. And
whatever they're
then
called. Ministers
we will
when I'm
take
lizards.
this blob to go up here and fight the lizards right here.
Darth Goose, he could have looted there, but it would have only removed 1 garden, so he wouldn't have successfully looted.
Lose another one.
Coffin.
2 coffins. Okay.
That could have been a loot.
He would have got the second oppress point, but yes. This is why I wanted Wrathful.
Yeah.
Because with Wrathful, he would have gotten down to 1 garden, and then he could have looted that 1 garden.
Yes, good Mark, he
He
could.
had another action.
Actually, no.
Does he have another action?
Does he have another action?
No. He attacked the crow on his strongholds, and then 2
Yeah,
prowess,
we'll stay
move,
there,
attack,
actually.
attack. Oh, he has an extra move.
He's doing the relentless thing right now.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, we're not inciting. So we will oppress for 2 points.
You very rarely see the
Um,
relentless
We'll
move.
draw 1 card.
All right, let's get that gamble underway, everyone.
All right.
Gamble is live. Your options are to vote for either Vagabond or Corvids, or to vote for Lizards or Warlord.
3 times. Guerric.
Yep.
Guerric.
There.
Oh,
Hey, what's up?
I just want to make sure that I scored correctly on my turn because it was kind of a big, long turn, and I wasn't.
I think it was correct.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Pat's agreeing with me. We think it was correct.
Yeah, 9 points, 13 to 22.
Didn't want to get any extra points. Okay.
So I can go back and check, but I'm pretty sure it was good.
Okay, I'm slipping here. Crows, I'd like to battle you.
Do what you must.
Do what you must.
I'm surprised the battle's happening.
So
Deal 1.
do I get 2 points for that? Or 1 point for that?
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point. This is...
And then
Why
you-
do this with only the 1 sword?
And I think since that's a face down plot, you take a hit.
You do take.
Oh, does he want to do
Okay,
the
so damage one
the
thing.
bunny
Yep.
quest?
Damage a boot.
I would have quested
And the
first,
time has
used the
come,
boot,
My
and then
friends.
damaged it.
Throw it in that clearing.
Oh no! we're-
Oh,
Do I take it up there and throw it in
Yep.
there? Oh.
You do. Yep. You can't do it multiple times. It's just the once.
Yeah.
That might be throwing his game away, though.
You lose it.
for questing.
All right.
Yep, throw it in there. Boom.
It had to happen. All right, so
I'm taking a plot token.
Is
off.
that 5 point? No.
I get a point.
It's 3 points.
I'm giving
Second
myself
toss out
a
doesn't
point
trigger
for
unless it's battle.
Corvid Warrior.
No, it's not. You don't get a point for the Corvid Warrior.
No. The time.
Oh, sorry.
before-
Oh, sorry. Time before. Yes, that is correct. Yes.
And now I'm getting 3 points for.
Yep. And then all of those warriors
Well,
go into the
Suddenly, this is a different game
coffin.
because
Yes,
lizards have a wasted turn now, with only 2 draws coming up. Like they're just ruined, and Vagabond has no way of scoring.
Wow. I got nothing.
I don't know what to do here.
And then these
Or what to say.
warriors need to go into that good old coffin.
Yeah, poor SilentEcho is right. I mean, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Like, he had the crazy burst turn, and it was an overextension. I wasn't expecting the bunny gardens to go, but I was expecting something to go, you know? Oh boy.
I'm like looking at the table right now, and suddenly Warlord looks like they could be in a position where they could. Come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I mean, cause, if that coffin makers keeps living, We just slowed lizards down significantly. Vagabond just slowed themselves down significantly.
Well, if this quest flips, then it's a torch. It's over. Not over, but if everyone goes hostile with them, it's pretty close.
Yeah, Noisemaker. There's nothing Echo could have done to prevent the Scorched Earth. That's just scoundrel. The living meme. It can just ruin the game at any moment. Not to say JrBacon's ruining the game, but I mean, like, it can just throw things completely out of whack. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know how you guys are going to be able to beat the Vagabond. Someone's got to hit him.
He didn't put this quest.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Is JrBacon
Well, I think Corvin.
trying the
Corvin's, you have to hit him.
like Scorched Earth quest strat?
Do I need
Yeah.
to move?
Because like he's untouchable there.
Scorched clearing you can't go into,
I
correct?
think
No,
you're.
yeah.
I
until you
mean,
move.
but
Hey, Rehabscape. Thanks so much for the gift
My
sub.
turn here, you can't touch me.
Well, no,
correct?
you can't.
Right, Noisemaker. That wasn't how I meant to phrase it. I meant like
I don't
how it just throws the
have
game out of
turn,
whack.
I can stay there, correct?
Ruin was a bad choice of word on my part.
Is that right?
Hmm?
All right. Then I'm just going to stay there so you all can't mess
All right.
with me.
I don't think they
if that's a
need me.
torch quest, I'm very
Use this
scared for
turn.
Vagabond's ability to finish out the
And
game.
that'll be the end of my turn. I will draw one card.
Right. I mean, that's the huge problem
I
with
got torch.
Scorched Earth is it hurts questing so badly.
I don't think so.
Like it's the dream is of course to set up Scorched Earth and then just quest your way to a victory on that clearing because you're untouchable. But so many of the quests need a torch that it's
going to recruit
very difficult.
into.
Here we go. It's a torch quest.
One bunnies.
Done.
That's it. That's so bad for Vagabond.
Yeah, I think he's looking at it right now, realizing the hand's just hovering over the quest. Oh
And
boy.
then what do we
Oh, boy.
do?
With another sword, like I would have some confidence in Vagabond right now, but with only one sword and one crossbow, that's just so rough. Choo Choo Crew, which mechanic? The Scorched Earth?
There.
Oh right, they went hostile too
Scorched
with
Earth.
lizards off that.
Choo Choo Crew,
They were
Scorched Earth is Scoundrel's special ability. It places the torch item, the only torch item in the game. Vagabond starts it. Places it in the clearing, removes all enemy pieces there,
Vagabond, I should have.
and prevents any pieces from being placed or moved into that clearing for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I realize that now, but
Yeah, me too.
I was like, Grand Tap's also making a really good
There's
point.
zero
He
cards
didn't
in my-
aid
I don't know
for
how I'm gonna get
everything
cards.
before doing that
I
either.
could get
Yeah.
some.
Like
Yeah.
that's a second
Next
crossbow
time,
that
I
might
can
have
get-
really
I can
helped
still get those
for
items,
getting
I just
extra
don't get
points from the
for it. I'll
Corvids.
give you some
Yeah,
cards.
that's true.
Were we hostile with the lizards already? I can't remember.
No, that made them hostile.
That made them
They
hostile?
could've-
Yeah, we
they
could've gotten some-
aided twice.
We could have gotten
Yeah.
some points, gotten some items. That's unfortunate.
Because they had already at 1 point with them, or level 1. They could have maybe gotten the level 2. I think that was very premature. That would have been a really
Alright,
good
so I have 3
later on.
actions.
Good move later on.
You might say that he prematurely shot his wad on what was supposed to be a dry run, and now he has a bit of a mess on his hands.
Oh god.
Let's go
If this is that going to give them 3 points?
plot.
Is not. Right, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If one more warrior hits, it's actually really unfortunate because there's 2 lizard warriors that shouldn't be in there still. He also still did not saboteur's hand.
I'm starting to think that the saboteur is actually just protecting the soup kitchens. It's been long enough
Obviously.
now. I believe it.
That's probably fair. I mean, Soup Kitchens is our Lord and Savior at this point, right?
Man,
I'm
wish
waiting
I could
for
get
it.
rid
Come
of
on,
that guy.
recruiting bunny. Let's get some Corvid. Let's get this Corvid dominance going. Although the lizards, oh
You know
no,
what, let's
yeah, the
do,
lizards have control of it still for this turn.
Let's do this instead. For my first action, I will have plotted here. And then for my
And
second action,
that's
I
a
will
third
have
point.
plotted here. So that's 2 actions.
He originally
And then
plotted
for
on the
my
bunny, right?
third
That's why he only removed one.
action- whoops.
I'm actually not sure, but maybe. That would make sense with how that ended up playing out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he did that. I think he plotted the bunny first and then changed his mind on which one he was plotting first.
Yep. So that's it.
And so he'll only remove one
I'm not
from
gonna
each.
exert. I'm going to draw 1 card, I think. At
The
this
good news
point.
is now, though,
Must
is that
be
we're at
one.
17
And then end my
meeples,
turn.
so the 2 extra lizards didn't do
Alright,
anything.
looks like Outcast goes to Mouse.
Oof.
That's not Mouse. That is Mouse. And
Wrong faction.
it's been a
There
fun
we go.
game. I've had a lot of fun.
Oh no.
For one turn with Wizards. And
You know things are bad when you're saying, this was a fun game.
I will
Yeah.
go ahead and
I mean, what else does he do, right?
No, I know. I do not blame him at all.
Acolytes.
I was expecting the Fox
Oh,
Gardens to
no.
go.
Here.
I
We
was
just gave Warlord a
Get
4th
hit,
point.
right?
I will, yep.
Okay.
Would you like to ambush?
yeah, I mean I was expecting the Fox Gardens to go. I was even considering that the Mouse Gardens
Yeah,
might go.
assumed, but
This I was not expecting.
my point.
And it's a real sucker punch for the lizards.
Yes, because now the Warlord can go take out those 2 gardens,
Yeah.
which will be even worse because that loses him his next 2 cards, and he's basically 100% out of the game. But
Yeah.
Warlord wants that. This is wow.
And then
This Coffin Makers is doing such work. It needed to be saboed so long ago.
2, had my turn. Super fun.
That's the only reason Luke's still in the game is because it
Grab
didn't
your
get
warriors
saboed.
back.
For real.
One, get 3 points.
How many has he gotten from it so far?
It's kind of messy.
2, 2, 3.
There's
One
a
at a
few.
time.
Yeah, that sounds right. 2, 2, 3.
I'm surprised that the coffin stayed around as long as it has.
There's been pity.
That is it just like
okay,
our group's thing?
so
We just take pity
now,
on
I
last
need to
place
roll
or
them.
on a person who's gonna lose. Or ask people to take
I
pity
think
on
you got
us.
a sneaky Corvid in there.
I think I did.
What
They're
the-
like fused.
They're like
There we go.
the 2 warriors were stuck together.
I feel like there's been a holy war against the lizard cult.
Okay, let's recruit. So we get 2 up here.
I mean, at this rate, Luke is going to pull a win out of his butt, and it's going to be quite the upset.
I mean, whenever Luke moves up to that fox clearing in battles,
Let's
that's
go
4
there.
clearings. And then if he is successful
Okay.
with, what do you go with? Bitter?
Let's craft.
Yeah, he's going
I'm
bitter.
gonna craft fox.
So he's not going for the fox or the
For the gardens, it
then?
doesn't seem so. Ooh, good craft.
That's a really good craft. That's also a 3rd prowess. No, it's not.
No, he's taking the points.
Now.
Oh,
he took the
Command
points.
of the hundreds.
Which, fair enough. It's not going to get you the
Nope.
extra prowess on its own.
Yep.
It's getting the item
We're at that
out of
point.
the circulation pool, so Vagabond can't get it.
We're not going
We're
for
gonna
the
move there.
gardens.
Actually,
That's really nice of him, and I'm very
Yeah,
surprised
move
because
and then,
lizards are one of the the
second
2
command
factions
is
you
gonna
would want to
battle
not have actions.
here. Any ambush? Corvids.
No.
Nice.
Okay, those go away. That goes to the coffin. Get a point.
He didn't declare bitter before doing
Okay.
that, though.
Well, he couldn't have because of the snare.
Then we will do our
Right.
advance action.
I mean, he could have declared it and then not
here.
done it. Yeah, I guess he could
And
have
then
probably done it just to remove the mobs. I'd have to check
He's
the
gonna do
wording
it.
on that.
He's doing it. He's
Yeah.
doing it here.
He's doing it here, though.
Remove
I figured that was always the
these
plan.
Mob tokens.
I started going down a rules hole for a second there.
Warriors.
I'm pretty sure because that's before the roll. Place 1 warrior. Yeah.
And then we'll fight the Corvids there. Do you have an ambush?
It just
So-
says remove them.
Technically, before the roll means that it's after ambush, but before rolling.
Lose one.
It's one of the 2 effects that is in that timing window.
Okay.
The other one being Arbiter's
will,
Protector ability, if I recall correctly.
Oppress for 3 points.
Yeah,
Luke, what happened? I thought for sure he was losing. This is amazing.
He was so far behind.
Alrighty.
Oh man, I feel bad. It sounds like JrBacon really regrets that Scorched Earth.
Yeah, I don't think I think had he done it this turn instead of next turn, the last turn, it would be a lot better for him.
I'm going to slip here. And I'm going to...
He could have done either of those quests.
But I'm going to...
I think he just got overly excited
Here's one.
to use the ability.
And here's two.
Greatly appreciated.
And make sure you
Especially getting really good value off of it.
Exhaust items, yeah. I'll take that one.
Making lizards
That
essentially
one.
lose a
Big
turn
for the
and getting 3 points.
Lizards.
I have 2 informants, guys.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you... no, actually.
Did it again, face up.
Yeah, he's been doing face up the whole time.
Gonna be scoring with all the Fox Gardens.
What do you think of Prop Bureau on Warlord?
I
You're
don't
don't like cards too much.
You're not really card wealthy enough to make good use of it, you know?
Look at Luke's hand.
I'll give you...
Hey,
Tell me they're not
I'm
cards.
talking in general.
Here you go.
But I'm just saying, like, you don't care about cards all that much to
Last
begin
item,
with, though.
will-
I mean, you
And,
care
like,
about them
being
for
able to
establishing
just-
strongholds
I mean, yes, that's fair. But like at this point in the game, like
and for crafting.
like that bottom left corner, assuming Soup Kitchen wasn't in
Bring
play,
me two.
that's a get that Corvid and then kill
I
the
need to
raid if
exhaust
you
3
want
items,
to for the
so give me
point if it
maybe
doesn't
seven.
affect the rest. But like that's a free oppress. Like that would be a 4th point right there, plus the one for battling. That's 2
Sure,
more
it could be
points.
pretty good in this game right now, but in general, I don't think it's
Can
a
I
good
exhaust
graft.
a damage item? Is that considered an exhaust?
No, you can't.
Once
No,
it's
I
a
feel
damage,
like-
you can't use it.
Yep, you can't use it.
I don't disagree
Alright,
because you
yeah.
don't
just
want your
got
brats
a
everywhere
hammer,
if you can
and
help
you just
it.
got a
But I think in this
crossbow.
game, I think
that-
specifically
I
like
guess-
what
I
Darth
guess since you
Caboose
did
said,
one
it
at
helped
a
you
time,
deal with
you
the
could
lizards and
always, like, you
corvids
could
constantly
Exhaust one and then exhaust
harassing you.
in the end, it kind of doesn't.
I could have exhausted the
Yeah.
Yeah, Thungan, he used Scorched Earth.
Exhausted 3, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, since he's got duplicates of stuff.
Yeah,
it-
he should be
it
fine.
doesn't-
Yeah.
I'm going to exhaust that then. All
Did
right.
somebody ask me something? I feel like there was a
Down.
question I didn't answer.
Wait, and I get no points for that, correct?
Yep.
No points. Yep. No.
This is where he just lost
And
2
then I made a
points. He just
move,
lost second
with
bunny
2.
quest point. That's
Do
4
I still
points
have-
lost.
Wait, do I have boots?
Yeah.
up to do that?
That's
Yeah, you have
would have put him at
boots.
26.
So I'm going to exhaust.
I mean, he was-
the boots. But
It was his game to lose at that point, you know what I mean?
Yep.
For the most part. Like, Lizards were in a good spot, too. Lizards needed...
And then I'm going
Darth
He's
Caboose.
gonna get
those
2 more
warriors.
points right here with the 2 crossbows and a sword.
Battle the what's it called?
6 points.
The plot.
That
Sorry,
puts him at
you get
28.
ambushed.
This is just unfortunate to see.
Corvid, did you have an ambush?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. No.
Okay. Oops. So that's flip that.
Esoteric, I'm doing pretty well, thank you.
Crossbow, and then 2 points from that.
Oh man.
I believe that's it.
I'm much happier with my my gamble now. I did gamble against the vagabond.
All right, let's see.
Even though Luke bet against me, I had to bet on him.
You had to go where the money was.
It's true.
And everyone knows these games are fixed.
I gotta catch up to Lily. She has like 180k.
Guitar.
No, I didn't even bet where the money was. I went to that side. I'm getting less odds this way.
All right. Okay. Can't flip any plot tokens. Let's recruit.
And even the crows are just so far out of this now. Like they become
Right.
the bully for points.
I mean, that face down plot of theirs got annihilated with the Scorched Earth, and I think that was part of JrBacon's like incentive was like, you know, let me stop Corvids and Lizards both from pulling ahead too much, you know. But I don't know, it's the classic Corvid game of, hey, look, it's easy to stop them, so let's stop them. Not, hey, we need to stop them, so let's stop them.
Yeah. Also, this is just annoying from the Corvids seeing this. They just stopped all of the Warlords scoring right there. They also, again, did not get rid of Coffin Makers.
We still have a chance.
Where's he at?
We're still in Birdsong.
Yeah,
It's the last chance. It's sitting at 1 point. You could deny him a point. Stop pirating.
I'm gonna plot.
Nope, it's too late.
Nope.
Here.
Gone.
Too late.
Oh, no. That's
Yeah,
not a
thank
good
you.
plot.
It's not a good plot, unless it's a raid, I guess.
You don't want to give points to Warlord, though, at this stage.
Right. I mean, you can't have...
That puts him at 25. If Luke can find a way, probably can't, to get 6 clearings, though, he wins.
Oh, I didn't.
Luke never told me he had brothers.
Actually, if this goes off, I see a win for Luke. If he has access to Relentless, he does.
Oh, that's stupid. I'm going to have made it this instead.
If that is not a raid,
Then I'm going
Luke
to
has a very
move
easy
here.
path to winning, I think.
Hey, we could maybe battle. We're moving an extra one. We're moving an extra one in.
Battle.
Yeah, see?
The red
See?
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Have faith in the Duke.
Do you have a yellow or a bird?
I do not choose
Ambush.
to use an ambush.
Oh, I would have.
1 and 2.
Okay.
I think we pulled a Corvid at the wrong spot.
We did. Luke didn't
And did
catch
you
it.
put that one in the coffin?
Perfect.
Oh,
He did
you're
catch
right.
it.
Sorry.
That puts us at 8 warriors, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was all my actions. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then I'm just gonna draw a card.
There's no cards left in hand.
All right.
So
Back
Luke
in
can still
Fox.
win. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
can still win.
I cannot do conspiracies. That's fine.
I just realized that we have a full hand of
Lizards
lizard
are
cards
kind
because of
of-
the AIDS.
In hiding for all of the religious oppression they are facing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a lot. I don't know if those foxes are enough to put you back in the game, but
Take this guy,
maybe.
and
don't
we will
think
go
so.
ahead and do the
Wait,
scoring thing,
For mouse.
how? Oh, mouse.
and
Yeah,
then I'm
mouse.
going to recruit 4 times in Fox.
Yep.
Well, that's not that clearing though.
Yeah, I don't...
And
Oh, he's gonna try and take the 2 corner clearings away.
pick these up.
I would have
This is only
liked...
hope.
I probably would have liked
I cannot.
a garden placed in one of them and then just
Anything.
not take the other one yet, you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
But I don't know. It...
the last
Who
2
knows?
cards.
Also, Luke doesn't have to worry about
Oh,
mob tokens
there's
going
that
out, which is
mouse
just free points for
dominance.
everybody. So the Corvids did a big favor to Luke
see,
there,
I've got
actually.
6. So we will spend or discard the tunnels. And over to you, Luke.
Okay, I get a point from the coffin. Corvids, take all your pieces back.
I really wonder if Luke has another sword in hand.
Okay, let's do some recruiting.
Over the morrow, the winners are Luke and JrBacon.
Vagabond is getting close. So so's the Warlord, I guess.
Okay. Crafting.
Oh.
Sword?
This is just fun. I don't think I'll actually get to use this.
Oh.
builders. That's actually that's a free. No, that's really good for him.
Okay, we're gonna
1, 2.
use our command to fight here. Any ambush? Oh, sorry. Before I craft, I need to pick a mood. I'm going. So before that, I'm going
Relentless?
to do relentless.
No, he can still win with that boat
know,
builders.
boat builders.
That's a
So
win
now I'm fighting
essentially.
But does he see it?
here.
Yeah, no.
Ambush.
No.
Okay, it's gone. And then I'll fight here. Any ambush? I guess probably not. Get it. I lost one. Okay. Then we will.
No, he didn't see it. Had he gone across the river and then down with Relentless afterwards, and he actually rolled a 2 on the Corvid hit, he won.
Lizards.
The 1 bonus point and then the 5 oppress for 6 clearing.
sorry.
Oh wait, they only get 4 points for.
Go ahead. I was thinking.
Oh.
I don't know Warlord. I thought they got 5 points. It's only 4.
And
They're 1 short.
I guess we'll fight the Corvid warrior. Yeah. That goes in the coffin. Okay.
That 0-0 sucked.
And I guess so. It doesn't really matter. I will.
And then, yeah,
these to
we just
go
keep
over
on
here.
going.
Second advance. But the lizards.
If
Any
this
ambush?
rolls well.
Unfortunately, no.
2. Okay. 2
Pretty
warriors
good.
going
Still
to
doable.
the White box.
Indeed, indeed.
And then my second, it's relentless.
Nice.
There it is.
I
There it
lost
is.
One.
To the coffin.
To the coffin.
All 3
Oh,
of
that's a
those,
point.
Scoring.
Yep.
2
Gonna
points.
take
he
me
gets
a minute
3.
to get my cards. I will get rid of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Had he rolled better on that relentless, he actually did almost win on his own. I didn't
Yeah.
see his win.
Yeah, he was going for the gardens.
For 3 points.
He rolled so well there too.
Oh man,
Nice.
I don't think I can do it.
So I draw a card.
You better try.
I'm gonna try. I don't have enough refresh.
No.
No, I know. There's that doom and feeling of
I flipped.
Yeah, Thungan, there's no way this isn't game. I don't think anyone else has it.
That's,
I mean, lizards
I was
don't,
gonna
no
use
matter
the
what.
skull.
Right, lizards just got,
I have.
the last vestiges of their game nuked.
Yep.
With that Fear of the Faithful triggering twice.
Give me one second.
because Fear of the Faithful
Calculate.
is awful.
Man.
And everyone knows this. Vagabond, I think, just isn't in the right place, in the right position. I don't know, maybe...
I'm looking and I can see 3 points.
It's not helping me.
They have 2 hammers. If they craft coins, I think
All
they
right,
can do it. They don't have the
I'm gonna
actions for it,
flip
actually, with the
over.
refreshes. No, they can't. They need more refresh.
That's what I was thinking. I was doing the math on it right now.
Yeah.
Or
Slip, battle, craft
and
coins.
I am going to go ahead and slip down here,
If he had those 2 boots, I think there was a chance, but
and I'm going to craft 1, 2.
coins. Yep.
You guys have the coins craft? Yeah. To the
On the
deck,
deck.
every time.
Where it belongs.
1,
I can try it again.
3 points. I don't think I can.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, JrBacon had this if he was just a little more optimal. Just a little more. It's painful.
It is. He's going to be stuck at 29 after that. That's his sword. He has no
There's
movement.
that.
He's done.
Put that over there for you.
Like, I'm looking at it, even if he had reserved a
2
movement,
points for
he needed
that.
another sword.
Oh,
If he had another sword, there was a chance.
Ooh, can you?
Or if he just aided first, or like
Oh,
so many things. Oh, that's tragic.
It really
If I
is.
wouldn't have
Nothing.
lost my mouse gardens, I could have joined you right at 29.
Oh,
Everybody would have hit 29, it seems. That's...
wait a
Man.
second. I can't move. That's the problem is I can't move without.
Yeah, if you could move, you'd get it. But
Nev, I'm going to time you out.
Do it. You won't.
It's going to be the win.
Well,
there's no way Coffin's the win.
Well, if the Corvids plot.
Or, it's funny because Coffin should be at 1 point right now.
Should it be at 1 or should it be at
The whole time.
4 warriors and just shy of 1?
all right.
No, it's that he had one. He put one rat back in
At
his
this point, you're
supply.
gonna get
Yeah, there's only. Oh, there is 4 in there. I can't count. I can't count. Don't mind me.
I've had plenty of those moments tonight, Guerric. It's fine.
The outcast.
No, okay.
Okay.
They all know it's Warlord's game at this point.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to flip this guy for a point.
Hey,
A token was a raid, I'm pretty sure, so it should have triggered. We just didn't trigger it. Nobody cares.
Mouse.
No.
I think everyone's
it's
on
over.
just play it out mode. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna plot.
Warlord wins by doing absolutely nothing. Your newest
I mean,
meme.
honestly, like he just kind of existed and was never really a threat, so people ignored him.
I mean, think of where he would be without coffin makers right now. If they just saboed it right away when they could have,
Yeah.
he wouldn't even be in the running right now. We'd be sitting here going like, all right, it's Vagabond's game next turn, you know?
Yeah. This is 100% all thanks to Corvids.
Draw a card.
Well, if the
It's
outcast managed to go,
Just unfortunate for the for
Really?
Ooh,
Junior
could've
Bacon.
talked me into it.
Oh,
I didn't
And I guess in turn,
Wow.
Silent, because I think Silent might have actually won as well.
Silent was just saying if it had gone Hated Fox just now, Silent would have won.
those for a point.
And
build
did you have
2.
sword?
Wow.
Build 2.
Sanctifies.
for-
He has 2 Sanctifies.
Yeah.
I would have had 4
4.
box cards for 3 points. So, just a little bit too little.
Oh man.
Sanctify, build, score for 3 points, and then
Yeah.
2 points for the Sanctifies. Wow. That would have came out of nowhere.
That would have been such a sweet finish.
The rat clearings.
What was
Ah.
that?
I
wait,
said,
hang on.
yeah, no, go
Make
for
this
it.
official. We're moving to.
I knew he could get close. I didn't think he could quite get it. I thought he could get to like 29 at most. I did not expect
I just started skipping straight through
the full
Go right
the
there
full thing.
to replace this mouse,
Wait, would that have been enough?
For what,
and
sorry?
then
Lizards
we
are
will
at 25?
adjust it.
Oh yeah, because 2 points from the Sanctifies. That's what does it.
Would you like to ambush me?
Yeah.
Corvus?
Yes.
I'm battling over here.
So he gets 2 points from
Where are you
from
battling?
Sanctifies and then 3 points from score. That would have been out of nowhere, and I never would have saw that.
okay.
Oh
I
my
was just trying
god.
to get 1 point.
Dude, come on.
Hey, if you had kept it, as
Unless it's
Fox-
gonna result in your win, then I won't ambush.
So yeah, that's the tragedy, Darth Caboose.
No, if you kept it Fox,
He could have used false orders and made it Fox. That's the thing. He just missed his own win
I'll get 2
Oh my
points.
god.
because false orders is
At the beginning
is-
of Birdsong.
it's in Birdsong.
No.
It's in Birdsong. All in effects can be used before or after any step
Oh,
of Birdsong.
that's even more tragic.
He actually had it.
Because that is gonna
He actually had it.
and draw
A
2
win
cards.
on win on coffin makers, isn't it not?
Yep.
Win on coffin
Rip.
makers is a win for
Yep.
friendship.
And that would have gotten him to round 3 because he's going to be eliminated now.
What
Oof.
a game.
In game.
Insolent Noisemaker. He would have sanctified these 2 strongholds. Build a garden, score.
Wow.
That was-
He's gonna be
my
so
gosh,
sad
that
when he sees this
slowed
back.
down
He's going to be so sad.
This game-
I was sitting there thinking like, oh, false orders, could that have done anything? And then Darth Caboose pointed out like, hey, Outcast false orders. Like, duh, of course. Oh,
Man, when I figure out how to play these Corvid guys one day,
I would have been so sad for Luke, but that would have been an amazing end to this game.
that would have been an amazing end. An amazing end.
Murder She Route 2.
All right, paying out the people.
One of these days.
Thank you for my
We'll get one.
16K.
That was 51% of the bet. 15 people betting 40.6k coins versus 8 people with 39.4k coins.
Best Lizards game I've ever played.
Payout of 1 to 1.97.
That was good.
yeah, if you don't, lizards are really strong when there's a lot of empty space.
Yep.
You know?
Man, if that would have been a hidden Fox Outcast, that would have been.
Oh, he.
just a
It's
surprise,
tragic.
man. That would have been.
Well,
so-
Pat, thank you for commentating with me.
Thanks for having me again. It was a pleasure.
I'm sorry, Luke won.
Been here in a second.
At some point.
It's okay. That means I have a higher chance of actually beating him myself later. It's fine.
Let's go shut this down.
Out of collection,
Yep.
maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I have to ask him.
Oh yeah, could you end the turn real quick?
Oh yeah, I'll end the turn.
Perfect, thank you. Good game, everyone. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Luke for winning, but thank you, everyone. That was great. Let's see. Our winners from round 1 were JrBacon and Luke, so you two will be advancing. Duke and SilentEcho, thank you so much. Unfortunately, you are now eliminated, but it has been a pleasure to have you. So thank you so much for competing.
Thanks,
Yep.
guys.
Congrats.
Good game.
Good playing with you.
See you around. Hopefully, I'll be able to play again at some point.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was
Next
great.
year.
Yeah. See you guys then.
But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks everyone for watching. We will see you tomorrow for our next game at noon EST. So we'll catch you then. Have a great one.
Go Lizards.
Thanks, guys.